Yo, what's up gamers?
Sploosh.
Splish.
Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo, and welcome back to another Twitch stream. Let me get my mic a little closer. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Welcome on in, gamers. Happy Monday, and we are back to Rhythm Heaven, day 4 of the marathon. We are 4 days in now. I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. I just can't believe. It's crazy. When I first started streaming, I told myself I love Rhythm Heaven, and I put it on my description, but I've never brought it up, thinking, like, I'm never going to stream these type of games just because, like, you know, they're too hard to make entertaining. I probably suck at it. Here I am doing it now, in 2026. Built different, I guess. Best way I can put it. But yeah, welcome on in, gamers. Let's see who got here today. Ken, thank you for waiting early on. Holy, welcome on in. Dennis on the blue show for Holy to get first. Congrats on the clean first, Holy. But yeah, Dennis, welcome in. Hope we're both well. Hope we're all doing well. Pepper with a tier 1 for 9 months. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, gamer? Yeah, what's up to you too, Pepper? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah. As always, enjoy ad-free viewing and your emotes. And yeah, much else to say there, but thank you so much, of course. Hi, Greg, welcome on in. Hi, Poop Ducolo. Greg, I just love how less creative you get more and more when it comes to trying to just insult me. Bald, poop, what else do you got? It's like the hot dog taco hamburger. Poop, bald, monkey watch. That's all you got. But yeah, Greg, welcome on in. Hope we're well. Let's see what else is here. Hexa, welcome on in. Perch, welcome on in too. Hope we're both doing well today. Troy, welcome on in. Thank you, the buh. And Hexa with the 100 streak. Look at that. Our very first 100 streaker. Already clapping in chat for Hexa for getting the first to 100 on my stream. A lot of you guys are getting close already, but Hexa is the first to get 100. But yeah, thank you so much, Hexa, for the points. Enjoy them, of course. And yeah, thank you for the streak. So, gamers, last time on the Rhythm Heaven Marathon, we finally started DS, but we've also learned how difficult DS is. Now we all understand why I was dreading DS with touchscreen controls, so I'm using a button mod that'll make it a lot easier. But the game is so difficult just because it's so strict for you to get superbs. They're really strict about it. They're like, okay, if you don't get this specific input, and we're not going to tell you which one, but if you don't get this one, you're not getting a superb. End of story. Oh, and some of these you gotta perfect in order to get superb anyway, like Crop Stomp. DJ Score, I got lucky that I don't have to superb, like, perfect it. Just invisible barriers or visible heavy, what's the term? Like, something where, like, they put more focus on this specific thing than the rest. Weighted grading? You know what I mean. It's weighted. That's all you gotta know. But yeah, we're currently past the first 4 sets of Rhythm Heaven DS, and our goal is to superb every minigame from every single Rhythm Heaven game. That's it. So, today, we're going to try to get through sets 5 and 6 maybe. Maybe the next one after 6. We'll see. It depends. But, yeah, Rhythm Heaven DS has the difficulty starts right here. Set 5 is where things get a little more tricky. I don't think it's too bad yet, but 6 especially was where things are going to get pretty difficult, I argue. And then the sequel games, because there are tons of sequel games in here, is where I'm just like, I have to do it, but I'm just not sure how long it's going to take me to get through superb all of them. We'll see. I'm on my way to the city of my uni right now. I'll be back when I get home. All good, Dennis. I appreciate you sticking around, and hope safe travels, of course, and hope things are okay with you. So yeah, hope you're all doing well today, gamers, by the way. It's currently Monday. I just had my work weekend and all that. Well, my Thursday and Friday and then the weekend, that's it. But what I'm trying to say is it's just been so busy for me the past few days. But all's good. All's a good day. We're just chilling out. And now I'm off. So let's do this. Let's end off April with some Rhythm Heaven gaming, shall we? Let's do this, gamers. So yeah, our goal today is just get through a couple more sets to Rhythm Heaven DS, and honestly, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but hope you guys are excited as always. I'm using a button mod, so my A button is like tap and B button is flick. I did have to use my mouse a couple for like 2 mini games, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be actually. So hopefully we're good for the rest of the playthrough with mouse controls. We'll see. I guess if I had to play with mouse, there might be one mini game I'm thinking of where I might prefer mouse. We'll see. I'm not sure, but ideally not. Just because I don't have a desk, so I don't want to use my mouse often. Also, Rika, welcome on in. Good to see you, Upper Well. Okay, let's do this, shall we? Yeah, hope we're all having a good day today so far, though. I don't know what else to say. Just hope we're all chilling, having a good weekend. And now it's Monday, so a lot of you go back to work, but hey, at least now we're vibing together. I am double clicking slowly as opposed to... There you go. That took a bit. Okay. Here we go, chat. Look at that. Rhythm Heaven DS. Let's go. I did use my mouse without alone, but yeah. Let's do this. Can you believe April is almost over? It feels like yesterday was my birthday. Yeah. Apparently it's already the end of April soon. Yeah, we still have a few more days, though. But more importantly, chat, I should mention this right now. Next week, we have a choir performance, and it's going to be a very busy one. So, I might take the week off, honestly, for streaming. We'll see if I will or not, but I already called those some of my days off of work, so I'm good there. But for streaming, I should probably tone it down just to focus on that. But when I come back, we'll try to be locked in on this marathon again. That's the goal. Would you like some pet pick vids? I just took some not even a few minutes ago. Up to you if you want to post. I mean, why not? Also, reminder with Saribot, we do have a cat and dog pick command. You can type ! cat pick, and you'll get a cat pick. Or ! dog pick, and you'll get a dog pick from Saribot itself. Yo, Fi, welcome on in. Good to see you, Upper Well. Is that a rap from Wind Waker? It's a rap from Wind Waker. Yeah, welcome in, Fi. It's good to see ya. Yeah, there you go, cat pick. Let's look at this one, actually. Why not? I'll look at this one. Aw, it's just a cute little rascal on the staircase. Look at the little goober. You know, it'd be really funny if they gave us, like, buff for one of the cat picks. That'd be stupidly funny. I don't know why. Just one of these picks was buh. It'd be manifest right there. This one has no thoughts. But yeah, maybe it is a rat. Yeah, we got a fluffy one here. Okay, let's actually play a game, shall we? So our save file... I decided with this one because I was like, okay, what's a good little nickname for myself? And I said, Lil Bro. I think Lil Bro is really funny. Okay, let's move on. Chat, you can call me Lil Bro for today. Just for today, okay? After we beat DS, no more calling me that. But yeah, we've actually superbed the first 4 sets. Crobstone took me a while to get through this one. I don't know why, I just did. But everything else I got through somewhat easily. Some games took me a bit to understand, like Moai Da Whoop, Duop, Moai Duop. I can't even say it right, but I now know how it works. So it's all good there. And then some I just straight up suck at, but there we go. Look at all those Wind Waker emotes. Unfortunately, Fi, you missed me playing Wind Waker already. You may have played Wind Waker? Oh, look at you, playing Wind Waker. I just played that game like 2 months ago. But hey, better late than never. Better to do it now than never. Yeah, got you, Rika. I'll watch them when I can, if that's okay, just because I want to lock in on Rhythm of the Day. Love Lizard's dad. That one I got first try. No problem. Makes sense, Ludo is baby. Is that really all you're going to call me, Exa? Come on. You guys are better than that. You get a little more creative. I was here for it. You were? Because I feel like I didn't see you often on that. It doesn't really matter, because, like, I appreciate you being there. But yeah, they're always on my VOD if you ever want to watch them again. But yeah, Wind Waker's alright. The thing is, like, it's very fun to look at. Can you play Love Lizards for me, please? You want to see Love Lizards? I don't want to play this one. It's how do I explain this? I have to use my mouse. Look, yeah. Oh, good. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like I haven't seen it in a while. I was like, where have you been? Because I feel like you'd enjoy Wind Waker. And yeah, I'm glad you did though. It's all good. It gets kind of interesting too. I already superb this one. Okay, just for you, kitten. I will play Love Lizards just for you, just because you don't ask me to do things often like this. So you know what? We'll play Love Lizards. It's like one of the 2 games where I have to use my mouse because I have to slide the touchscreen every time for this one. We'll skip it. We've already played this one, but we're basically playing as the woman. We have to follow what the man does with this little like maraca tail in rhythm. Here's how it works. So it's like bum. That's the timing. Okay, here we go. All right, hopefully my mouse cooperates with me. I have to rest my mouse sometimes. Here we go. Like that. Just watch. Follow the man. Bum. Like that. Careful, don't make too much noise. Man, I'm so good at this one. Wow. How am I so good at this one? If you make a lot of noise, by the way, you will not superb this. Man, I'm so good at this one. But yeah, good work in the first half. You two come together at you two came together at the end. I say this again. Why am I saying this again? Because I know what happens after this. But yeah, this one's pretty fun. Like, it's very difficult for some people, but yeah, you came together at the end, and then it follows up with this. Be good. Yep. They got a little freaky. That maraca tail wasn't just for music. Yep. They had babies.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to show you that. There you go. Wow. I'm just shocked actually that I'm really good at this one. I thought I would do bad, but no. Clearly I'm good at that. Well, the good thing about what's it called? This minigame, Love Lizards, is that you can actually move it wherever, however you want. I did it like diagonally, but you can do up and down, right to left, as long as you just move it in a direction. You know what I mean? Like, all I did is just go up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down. That's how it is. Like, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's all you gotta do. But clearly I'm good at this one. Okay. I really like the hat. Yeah, it's really fun of a game. Not everybody likes it, but I think it's pretty fun. It's just, I didn't want to use the mouse controls, but just for you, I did it. Okay, let's actually play the game now, shall we? But let me move my mouse. Dude, that's what I get for having a new mouse. I don't have a desk, so I have to, like, get my mouse to, like, be in a position where it won't move on its own. Because my little mouse wire is, like, all jumbled up. And it'll just, like, stay stationary if I don't do something about it. Okay, let's move on. Step 5. So here we go. This is where we left off. Splashdown. There's no I in synchronized swimming. Well, actually, there's 2 eyes. So you go out there, you go get out there and... What? There is? Call them out. Well, get out there anyway and show them your stuff. I guess we have to, kinda. But yeah, Splashdown. This one is honestly kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, this set is kind of boring. There are actually 3 eyes. Oh yeah, there's 3 because there's 2 eyes in swimming. Yeah, let's just move on. Synchronized swimming takes skill and precision. Man, let's see the skill we gotta do. Tap to dive underwater. Release the surface again. So you just have to tap and hold to stay underwater, let go, and then we're out of the water. So it's like Chorus Kids to some degree again. Here we go. But this one's boring. I really don't care about this one. This set in general is kind of boring. But it does have one minigame that I've been talking to my mods about for a bit of this one. So we'll get there when we get there. It's probably the last one before the remix, actually. So we gotta wait a bit. Here we go. So tap when we need to go in the water with a whistle. Like that. And that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Easy. One more for the fans. No, never mind. And there's just all these bleachers and chairs. Those are actual chairs. They had to put in how many chairs for this set? Is that not a staircase? Am I stupid? What is going on here? You got the hang of it. But there's more to it than just diving. Tap to dive underwater, and then flick to jump out of the water. So now we gotta get in the water, and then get out of the water. By flicking. Why don't you try it out now? And this requires the B button, so I have to like hold A if I have to flick. I have to still hold A, then press B, then let go of A while that's happening. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Here we go. Let's do this. Look at that. Easy clap though. Hey, we get dolphins too. Pretty cute. I love dolphins. Good. Now let's change it up. The dolphins come from, who knows? Maybe there's just dolphins naturally and we're just friends with them. I mean, I've been to some shows where like we get to watch dolphins and they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I love seeing those type of shows. I haven't been to one in a few years because we went to a zoo nearby a few years ago and they had this little like aquatic show. It's pretty cool. I know it could be like any other ordinary aquatic show, but it's just so cool to see like trainers and their dolphins. It's just always so cool. I don't know how people do it. I can never tame animals like that. Change it up. Oh, we got one more change up here. Yeah, this one requires 1, 2, 3. When you hear the crowd, so oh, hold for 3 beats. 1, 2, all right, boom, like that. When you hear the crowd go oh, release with flick on the 3rd beat. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, like that. That was perfect. Try to remember all that once the real thing starts. All right, here we go. This is it. All right, chat, enjoy the show. There's the audience, and they don't have chairs this time. This was pretty boring. I like the animations here, though, kind of. That's about it. Okay, mess up there. That's fine. Keep going. Another one there. Yeah, there were 3 more below us the whole time. Where were they at, is my question. Were we just, like, mirroring each other the whole time? Like, we were in a different perspective? I don't know. You don't need to get everything, yeah. Or they were just drowning the whole time as, like, a little disguise. They were drowning. Nah, they're synchronized swimmers. They can't drown yet. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty easy. The dolphins are the judges. Those dolphins we were playing as, they were the judges. They say you moved well together. You kept a cool head. Those jumps are great. Yeah, pretty boring, but you know, I mean, easy game. Gold medal all the way. Okay, so they were part of it, but they just had to hide. Or maybe like, maybe hold on. Maybe the POV is like one of the swimmers. Like the whole time, one of the swimmers was our POV. Or we were one of the swimmers in the POV. And then there were 2 on the left and right, and we saw those 3 that we saw right now, even though one of them was us. You know what I mean? I think that's what happened. Move on. But yeah, there's 6 of them. We all go gold medal, all of us. We're so talented. Man, gold medal and a gold box. Those are skinwalkers, a normal human can't breathe out long under. I guess so. I don't really know much about synchronized swimming, to be fair. I don't do swimming because I can't do that for beans. I got traumatized from being underwater 1.2, so I'm not going to be seeing me swim anytime. Big rock finish. Okay, here's a new one. Big rock finish. These ghosts are rocking out a late night show. Bedtime's coming, though, so they have to keep the songs on the short side. Alright, chat, so we're about to go to bed. let me play you all a banger song before you go to bed, chat, okay? Let's do this, sorry. Whoa. I feel like I need more water right now. I feel like I've had barely any water yesterday from work, so I kind of need some more right now. Oh, it's good. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, this one really isn't any better, but I will tell you guys one thing specifically, though. This one's kind of weird of a rhythm game. Like, it's kind of hard to teach, but there's tons of different rhythms. They just do not really teach you well. That makes sense. Even I'm probably going to struggle, but we're going to find out how we're going to do this. Here we go. Let's just go. Big rock finish. We are ghosts. See? There's 3 ghosts right there. We're talking Pac-Man-like ghosts here. Look at us. We've got this place for only a little while, so we have to hurry. We rented it for like 20 minutes. That's all we got. And then we perform. Let's do a quick sound check before we go on. All right, flick the string, the guitar. We just got to press the B button, right? That's it. Sounds good to me. But yeah, we are this little ghost here, the one with the blue guitar, or the white ghost. Now for a quick rehearsal. But I will tell you guys to remember one thing specifically. You'll find out why, but just one thing at some point. Listen to the count so that we can strum at the same time. If you just do what I'm doing, we'll be fine. Listen to the count so that we can strum at the same time. But yeah, listen to this tone chat. Listen to this specific song here. Okay, that was too early, but it's fine. That was too early. That sounds spectacular. No, it didn't. I was too early. You heard that awful guitar sound? That little, like, dissonant, not dissonant sound, but, like, that was a terrible sound at the end. I don't know about you, dog. We'll run through one last song before we go on. Listen to the count so that we can strum at the same time. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 2.
There you go. It's better. I just got used the B button for this one. I feel like I should use A to, like, make strumming easier, but I can use B for this one. Man, I never realized how awesome we were. Bro, has not been enough rehearsals, all I'm saying. Yeah, this one's just strum the guitar, but they really do not teach you, like, all the other sounds you're going to be hearing, because those are just 2 of them we just heard. Those 2 songs we heard. We're going to be hearing all of them, but those are the first and the last one we'll be hearing. So when you hear those 2, that means the show started, and the show's going to end. This last one you heard was the last one. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. But just remember that first one, chat, okay? Just remember that very first sound you're going to be hearing, okay? Just remember that for the future, for whatever reason. Remember that sound you heard. Just that first little snippet of song there. I played Xenoblade 3 for almost 200 hours now. Oh my gosh, actually, yeah. I guess Xenoblade 3 is that long of a game. I've never really played any game for that long, honestly. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I played that long. Even Hollow Knight took me like, what, 60-something hours to get through to 112%? Brothership took me like 58, I think. Oops, here we go. Yeah, we're going to skip anyway. Okay, here we go, chat. We got an alien audience here. Let's do this. I might fail, honestly. This one is not very easy nor fun. Yeah, remember the sound. Remember always. Remember this one, okay? Alright, you can tell when you got it right now when you hear, like, the guitar sounding good. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. That third one was bad. For example, that third one was bad. But nah, we got different rhythms. Just a matter of 4 strings in the right rhythm. I think I did fine. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm missing something. Right. That's fine.
Thank you.
This is the last one. And then we're done. 1, 2, 3. And also remember that last one too. Remember that last one too. Remember both of those 2. Always remember those two. All right, messed up one, no, I think. Yeah, that's it. Just the last one we messed up. Easy. Or that one slight little misinput. You're right on the count. Your guitar work was tight. You rock solid at the end. Easy clap. Easy clap. That was a great show. Yeah, another pretty boring one, all things considered. Like, it's kind of cool to, like, have different, like, melodies playing, or different little, like, parts playing there, but it's just, like, you don't really know how it's gonna go until you hear the song in the tempo. It's like, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, ba, 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 bum. Like, how are you supposed to really know unless you just feel the pulse? It's kind of hard to explain, but, like, you only get taught the first and the last one. And then from there, you just kind of have to wing it. You can say it for every game, but this one specifically, they have different rhythms and tempos. Like, you kind of get surprised by it. The best way I could put it. Okay, let's move on. We got it. No more worrying. Let's move on. Yeah, 2 down. And now we have, oh boy, this one is a pretty popular one for a specific reason. We'll find out a bit. But yeah, don't forget, chat, remember those 2 specific melodies from that minigame. Remember those. Always remember those if you can. Okay? For the future, remember the very first one especially. Anyways, next minigame. Dog Ninja. Ninjas rock. They can cut through like anything. Also, this ninja's a dog. Chat, we now know what the dog is doing. He's a ninja. In last game, in Tengoku, we also had a ninja. I'm just saying. They really love their ninjas. And their samurais. Anyway, let's move on. Dog Ninja. Let's go. Look at that dog. Look at him. He's got a sword. He's got aura to his name. From here, though, he doesn't look like a dog. He just looks like an ordinary guy. But then you remember he's a dog. It's just like, look at this model, chat. Like, is it just me? This doesn't look very dog-like, but, you know, it's a dog ninja. What? That's already unordinary. So, what am I saying? Dog. Time to show these veggies who's the ninja. Fortnite Ninja, mod trick? I mean, what? That was rain. Tap and hold to go into slicing stance, and flick to cut. So you just gotta flick, which I will just, you know, be doing that. You just gotta press the B button for this one. So another B button. Like that. Easy. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. That's it. You got a real knack for this sort of thing. Can you do this? Another one. Alright, now they got offbeat ones. 1, 2, 2. They got offbeat ones. 1, 2, 2. Okay, that was barely an input there. Okay, I'm getting bad at that one. That's fine. I'm doing so bad now. There you go. That's better. Yeah, you gotta miss input if you don't cut it, obviously. That's how it is. Alright, perfect. Is that it? Now do it for real. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, chat, here we go. Dog Ninja time. So, chat, get your dog emotes. So, I have dogs. I don't even know if I have dog emotes of any kind. But, time for dogs. Dog gaming. Here we go. It does have a banger song. Cut everything. Yeah, we're making a whole vegetable here. Also, yeah, we got 2 as well at once. Should mention that. But it does get one pretty, It does some funny ones here, though. I'm so locked in. Right here, I think? No, right here. Yep, tires. We have to cut those. And pans. got a perfect. Wow. I mean, it's that easy, fellas. Okay, it's kind of nice to have a free set, though, so far. But the next one, oh boy, get ready, chat. Yeah, pretty easy. I mean, yeah. Nice Dog Ninja speaks. Nice sword action. Those sword swings were swift. You didn't bat anything. Ugh, that was easy, fellas. Very easy. Are you playing any Tomodachi Life? Choi, I don't have the game right now. But my younger sibling does want to get Tomodachi Life and live in the dream at some point. They're not satisfied with just my 3DS one, by the way. I'm just kidding. They're cool with it, but like, they do also want the new one. So at one point, I'll probably get it anyways. We'll see. It depends if I do want to Switch 2 this summer. Because right now, I feel like I should hold off Switch games until I get a Switch 2. That's the plan. Yeah, I don't know if I said hi to you, Troy, as well, but hope we're all good to see ya. But yeah, it does look very fun, though. It's just like, I don't know if I want to play a type of game like that myself, especially on stream. I just want to play stuff that I'm familiar with, which is why I tend to play older games. It's why I'm a retro gamer nowadays, like a retro let's player. That's kind of what I kind of do nowadays. I don't think it's my game, I gotta lie. Yeah, up to you, obviously. I mean, I could play it too. Nothing beats fresh sliced veggies. Yeah. Chat, if you ever want veggies cut, just call Dog Ninja. Ask him, I'm being attacked by a vegetable horde. Please save me. Dog Ninja will come in and make you a feast afterwards. It's gonna have veggies, though. I have Tomodachi. Oh, the 3DS one only? What's his number? What is his number, chat? What do you think Dog Ninja's number? Okay, he starts at 5. And he's the third one from that set. So probably like 5, 3 something. And then the last few numbers you're going to have to figure out. Also his area code. That's probably what we got to do. But yeah, very easy game. This one is like, all these are pretty simple, honestly. But, perfect, no perfect this time. No Tomodachi. Oh, you want to play Tomodachi Life. That's what you want to do. But chat, this one I've been dreading, but excited to play to some degree. Because here we have Frog Hop. These frogs really tear up the stage. But what really sells it are their backup dancers. Dance away. I set the stage on fire. I lurking now. Ogakin, yeah. I was about to tell you, but oh, where's Holy? Holy, are you still in chat? Sorry if you're still lurking and I haven't bothered you and all, but this is a big one, chat, because I've been waiting for this one for quite a while. We are about to start shaking it up, chat, literally. Here we go. So, I think this is the first few minigames where we gotta just constantly tap buttons, like marching orders from Tengoku. That makes sense? Here we go. Yeah, have a good lurk, Ken. I appreciate you sticking around. But Frog Hop, chat. So a few days ago, I'm going to say it right now, I asked Kitten, I've asked Coley, I've asked Llama about this, but I asked them if they could add, like, dump emotes. Now, I personally do not really care about dump emotes. Some are funny, some are just like, eh. But this one, chat, I want nothing but dumper emotes on my screen when we are playing this minigame. I'm going to tell you right now, I want nothing but dumper emotes when we are playing this. I want to see just nothing but dumper emotes, which we have a lot now, right? We have a lot, I think. If not, it's fine, but we can check right now. How many dumper emotes do we got here? Because I didn't check, and I was supposed to, and I just kind of forgot. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of dumper emotes, I think. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Okay. So, chat, when the minigame starts, I just want to see nothing but dumpers. That's all I want to see. Just nothing but dumpers. But dumper emotes. Or butt emotes of any kind. Just show the butts. That's all I want to see. It's time for a little pre-show rehearsal. Everybody, shake your hips. Chat, you too. You're all involved. You're all frogs now. You all must listen to this woman frog. She leads us. We have to listen to her. But also, this song has vocals, so this is definitely one of the better English vocals for sure. I feel like it's still better in Japanese, maybe. I mean, you could hear it in Japanese, probably, but I think the English one is still good. But yeah, let's just play it. This one's a constant tap one, though, I will say, but also there's a little bit of flicking, too. Let's just go for it. So, 4. Like this. There you go. That's the way. But yeah, we're going to be doing nothing but dumper emotes for this one. So as we're just shaking our hips, we gotta show the dumpers. You boys really know how to shake it up. Next up, when I say, yeah, 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 you follow along. So you hit the time on cue, which is, yeah. Still tapping constantly, by the way. This. Where's Holy, though? I know she's got a dumper emo herself. So. Yeah. Where's Holy at? Ken, you should at Holy right now just because the frog minigame is on right now if you want. You don't have to, obviously, but she would love to use a dumper emo right now. That's why. Because she has a dumper emo herself. And I feel like she's waiting for this one, too. Yeah. Enough of that. So where was I? Oh, yeah. We're playing minigames, right? Here we go. Let's run to the next move. We still got a couple more to learn. When I say, Yahoo! You follow along. Notice how I said it like that, by the way. It's very important. Got you. Yeah.
Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Yeah, you did it. Yeah. It's all good, kid. Don't worry. I appreciate you for trying to get Holy, though. I don't want to I don't want to get out of lurking, but, like, yeah. I thought I'd let her know because she wanted to know, and this is the game. That's all. I saved the best move for last. Check this out. Oh, by the way, you notice how their arms are, like, all literally moving like chickens? I think it's pretty funny. That's all. Because they're all too chicken to talk to this woman right here. When I say, spin it, boys, you spin it, boys.
1, 2, 3.
This is what we got. Spin.
Spin it, boys.
Spin it, boys!
Like that.
Spin it, boys.
Spin it, boys!
Spin it, boys.
Spin it, boys!
Spin it, boys.
Spin it, boys!
You boys know your moves. But yeah, you have to hold, then flick, and then re-tap the A button in rhythm too. It's very specific, but it's not that bad. I promise you. Why are their voices so deep? Right now it is, but it'll get higher pitched when the minigame starts, I think. I might be wrong, or if not, it's the Japanese version of the higher pitched. I might be wrong, actually. We should just listen to the Japanese version after this, actually. We should just do that instead. You guys might like that version a lot more than the English one, but I think the vocals here are much better than normal. Than most of the other minigames, though, so what do I know? Let's move on. It's not like Bowser, sort of. I don't hear it. Time for us to hit the stage. Alright, that's it. Alright, chat. This is going to be a long one, though. This one was pretty slow, too. It's much faster in the regular version and a future version. So, yeah, it's much faster normally. But pray for me, chat. This one is... I don't think it's that bad, but this one's going to be very, like, mentally taxing on my index finger. So... pray for my finger, okay? But yeah, chat, starting here, dumper emotes only, all right? So chat, get ready to shake those butts. Show me all those butt emotes. I only want to see nothing but dumpers, butts, only that, all right? Until the song ends. It's going to be 3 minutes or so. Send it, chat. Here we go. Butt emotes. Young, lovin', rock and roll. Yeah, sing it, boy. All right, don't tap until we get the cue to say 1, 2, 3, 4 is when we tap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I fell for you, baby, because you're just so pretty. That's why I'm dancing. It's a very happy day. I feel good all the time. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Pretty little lady. You should
What the?
see her get down. Whoa, dancing with the
I don't know what happened there.
he knows how to make her spin. I feel good all the time. Oh, thank you, baby. Kids these days, they just worry too much. Don't you know that that is just so square? Don't give up, my sweet little girl. Just don't you look behind you now. Just keep on dancing all night. Hey, come on, let's dance. You know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Hey, come on, let's sing. see you really shake it up now. Hey, hey, come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Can't get enough, young love, rock and roll. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very
Yikes.
much.
I don't know what happened in the very, like, middle beginning. I was tapping and it didn't work. Did I do it? What? Wow. Well, that wasn't that bad. You know, sad chat, I didn't see any dumper emotes. Man. Oh well. The band leader says, you made me want to jump. You nailed the yeahs. You laid out some solid moves. I'm surprised I got superb there. I don't know what happened at one point. I was tapping, but the game said, oh, you're not tapping that well. It's okay, though. Okay. Thank you, chat. We're done with this one for now, and we gotta move on. Okay. Yeah. I do like the vocals here, though. It's much better than, you know, the other mini games where, like, yeah. The dazzles I'm already thinking of. I only pick on the dazzles whenever, like, I'm like, the English lyrics aren't great. A little too childish. This is a lot better. It just helps the vocals sounds more professional, you know what I mean? And the dazzle sounds too childish. For my liking, anyway. I mean, if you like it, it's obviously fair. I'm your biggest fan! Wow, I have impressed a child. I'm so good. You'll make it one day, kid. You got this. Remember sets are left in this game. There are 10 sets total. We're currently set 5, and we're about to finish up with this remix here. So after this one, 5 more. And the next set is the last set of original minigames. Afterwards, it's just sequels. Also, we've reached 100, which is good. Alright, Remix 5, probably the weakest remix in the game. I'm not gonna lie, this one is kinda lackluster. It's time to mix things up. This is a peppy piece full of energy and fun. And no practice for you, of course, but yeah. Let's just send it. This one is honestly, like, really kinda care less, but still. I'm just more upset, like, what happened in that? There was a time where I didn't hold A, I will admit, but there was but it wasn't during like the constant tapping, it was when I was flicking. Like, I accidentally let go of A. I don't know. We gotta move on. We superbed it still. We're fine. Okay, let's go Remix 5. This was probably the weakest remix in the game. It's just not very interesting, honestly, but let's just send it. So this is a very aquatic theme. Very aquatic theme, that's it. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ooh. Here we go.
The here we go gets me, honestly. Don't know why it's there.
Beat it, boys.
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 Beat it, boys. Here we go. 1, 2,
And the crowd. The crowd just like smiling. Not here.
here we go.
Right here.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ooh. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Beat it, boys.
Beat it, boys.
Alright, that was easy. Perfected it even. Wow. Yeah, pretty boring remix, honestly, but we'll take it. Easy clap. Alright, set 5 is done. That was all Superb's first try. Finally, it's been a minute since I've gotten a Superb first try and everything. Thank goodness, I needed it. Holy, you missed a big one! I'm sorry, I want to let you know you missed a big dumper one. I already did it. I don't want to do it again. That one was long, and it's very straining on my index finger. Maybe I'll just get a snippet of it. You want a snippet, maybe? Maybe I could do that. Your performance at all the oomph of a rockin' stadium concert. It's okay, though. You gotta see a bit of it. It's okay. Holy, I can redeem you. Watch. I can just do it again. Okay, we can do that. We can do a little bit of it, okay? I don't want to do it all. But this one is just Dumper City, okay? Just because I want to show you and you missed it, it's fine. But yeah, for those who are curious, Holy has a Dumper emo right there. That's why. It's okay, Holy. It's all good. It's all good. My bad. I felt bad for asking you, like, come into the chat because I don't like to do that. But I wanted to show you because you wanted to see. And here it is. I'll skip the practice again, but just watch the show. It's all Dumpers. Or just play this again. Let's play it again. Let's redeem ourselves, chat. I got Super Bowl already. First try. I shouldn't have gone about counts, but I did. So just dump it out. Butts only. Show those butts.
I fell for you, baby, because you're just so pretty. That's why I'm dancing. It's a very happy day. I feel good all the time. Thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Pretty little lady, you should see her get down. Whoa, dancing with the fella. He knows how to make her spin. I feel good all the time. Thank you, baby. Kids these days, they just worry too much. Don't you know that that is just so square? Don't give up, my sweet little girl. Just don't you look behind you now. Just keep on dancing all night. Hey, come on, let's dance. You know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Hey, come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Yeah, yeah, young love, rock
We'll keep
and
going.
roll.
Why not? Doing better than last time.
Come on, let's dance. You know it's only rock and roll. Boys and girls, let's see you really shake it up now. Hey, hey, come on, let's sing. You know it's only rock and roll. Can't get enough, young love, rock and roll. Yeah, yeah.
That was much, much better. What happened to my first attempt? I mean, I still got it, and I'm gonna get it again. Yeah, there you go, Holy. I redeemed you. And don't worry, chat. I will say this right now. This is not the last time we're seeing Frog Hop. So if you missed it, it's fine. I'll tell you right now, we'll see it again. Maybe today. We might do it again soon. Dead serious. There you go. Glad you guys did shake your butts there, and the hips. Okay, there you go. I was like, I didn't want to do it, but I realized that, you know what? I can do it. I hate the mentality I have sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to do it, but it's like, I already did it once. I could do it again, and like, I've already come this far. I'll just complete it again. It's fine. At the end of the day, if you guys ever miss a minigame, I'll only do it if like, I built up for this sort of thing. If it's like a regular minigame that I don't care about, you missed it. That's it. And maybe I'll replay it if like, I have time. I did pretty good on the set that I will just do it again. You know what I mean? Love Lizard, I was like, I did it so good the first time I could do it again. But like, I'm not gonna do Crop Stomp again. Or what else? Nobody wants to see. I'm being too harsh, I think. I don't really know. I just want to move on. Okay, set 6. This is probably the most stacked set in the game. All these are really good mini games, but in return, they're pretty difficult, honestly. Like for rhythmic terms, anyway. And one of them in particular, I've been dreading for a while. I think it's literally right after this one. Yo, Perky, will come on in. Perky, you missed Dumpster City. We were just playing Frog Hop. We were just shaking our hips, but I have to say that we're just shaking our dumpers because it's more funny that way. But yeah, welcome in, Perky. Hope we're well. Good to see ya. We are about to start the next minigame, Space Soccer. Don't drop the ball. It takes some crafty legwork to keep that thing in the air. Kick, kick, kick. Chat, if you love kicking, you're in luck. We are about to kick some balls, but not with our feet. We're actually, yeah, not just our feet. Yeah, overall, Perky. I'm sorry to come into that all of a sudden, just like hearing about frogs shaking their hips, but that's just what it is for Rhythm Heaven. Anyways, here we go. Tap to lift your knee. Follow your partner. So yeah, my partner's on the other side. More yaoi, I guess. But yeah, just follow the partner. Just kick, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go. We got it. Yeah, it's just kicking every beat. 1, 2, 1. It's another constant tap one. So actually, now think about it. Yeah, this is the next one are going to be another 2 set of constant tapping. So we're going to be constantly tapping here to get the ball going, and make sure it doesn't drop at any point, by the way. I don't think I'll fail to superb it, but obviously we don't want that to happen. But we want to also just constantly tap so we keep the ball going. Next, we'll try the high kick. Also, let me tap constantly just because I want to show you guys a little funny bit. Flick to kick your leg out nice and straight. First, watch what I'm doing very closely. So watch the partner first, and then kick on an offbeat like this. Like that. Tap when you're ready. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just kick, and then when you hear 1, hit kick go. You gotta kick on the offbeat. 1, 2, 3, like that. This is how I went to school, by the way. This is how I went to school. Sorry, this thought would be funny. Here we go. Yeah, you don't have to do that second little animation, by the way. Like the 1, kick, go. I press A because I'm used to pressing A. But you just gotta press B on the kick at the right time. Usually when I'm doing like on actual DS, I just like tap and then flick. But on emulator, I can just do the button mod and just do that. Okay, that's it. Let's go. We got 2 minutes before I gotta do that. Patrick popping up with all this kicking. Yeah, POV. We're playing as Patrick and he's finally about to see some, and he wants to do some kicking. POV, you're Patrick and you see people kicking and you want to do some kicking. All right, Patrick. We're just going to call him Patrick right now. This guy we're going to call Patrick. All right, Patrick, you ready, buddy? You're going to do some kicking finally. Let's kick it up a notch, shall we? We'll see how you do with the real thing. Yeah, here we go. We got 1 minute because ads are showing in a bit. I think we have enough time. What do you do? Don't ask him to agree with that sleepy on emo. Aw, man. If you mess up, keep going. Ugh, I messed up once, but gosh. This one makes me, like, not want to look, because if I look, I'm gonna mess up. Okay, we still got it. 1 mess up is fine, but I guess 2 would have probably not got me there. Alright. Alright, Cosmic Coach says, good knee kicks there. Your kick has a nice snap to it. Nice trapping leg work. Also, Perky with the 80 strict submission, accuracy, and power. Oh, that's so good. I was gonna say maybe Stone Edge, because that's usually the term I use for 80 accuracy, but that works too. Submission enters. I never understood why they kept that move the same every gen. Also, hi Claire, welcome on in. Yeah, we just did so much kicking. I missed one ball though, but I still got super. Alright, actually good ad break because the next minigame is going to be a bit of a warning. I'll do a heads up there too, but yeah. Hoo-wah! I'll go get me some ghost pepper cheese and crackers, baby. All good, Perch. Yeah. Hi, Ludo, you're doing well. Hi, Claire. I hope you're well too. Grabs. Alright, as a start chat, I'm going to take my ad break right now. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Sorry, I gotta take my ad break now just because I forgot. I was like, I have to start in a bit before this minigame ended. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit as we are taking ads. And then we'll start the next minigame that I've been dreading all week. Yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, back. Sorry, gamer. Sorry about that random outbreak. We do it every hour, of course, but I was just so like, all right, superb this minigame, and then, oh shoot, an outbreak. Sorry, I almost forgot. Because I was so locked in, I didn't even notice. But, yeah, those who are back, sorry for that random outbreak. We are back, and hopefully you guys had a good outbreak in the meantime. And, yeah. So, yeah. Welcome back, and we just completed Space Soccer, which I forgot to mention. It's a fun minigame, don't get me wrong. Like, it's definitely really fun to just hear the guy say, kick, kick, why, kick, go. Or one kick, I always just high kick, go, or one kick, go, I don't know. But, yeah. I think what does kind of sour it for me is, like, if you mess up, it really feels like you haven't done well, you know what I mean? Because, like, if you mess up, you just stand there for a bit and you have to come back and revive somehow, some way. That's it. But it's still a fun minigame. Like, it's still fun to just listen to the jam and then kick the ball. That's it. Keep it as high as you can. And watching it can be pretty rough, because, like, if you look at the screen, it's probably one of those minigames that's better if you don't look at, because if you look, you feel like you're gonna drop the ball every time. That makes sense? But speaking of not looking, oh boy, this next one. Now, And also should mention, compared to the other three, this is definitely the weakest of the four, but it's definitely a good minigame though. But the next three are all bangers. But the problem is that they're all, well, the last one is not as tricky, but these next two are tricky for two different reasons. So next up is one of the most famous minigames of all time. I think this is legit the most popular one from DS. If not, it's Remix 8. But in terms of regular minigames, I think this is the most popular one. For obvious reasons. So, chat, a little bit of a warning though, heads up. I know this is kind of out of nowhere, but I do want to give a warning in case, to be safe. If you have epilepsy warning, there's going to be a lot of black and white color changing. So if you don't want to look or like brighten the screen down, I understand. But just in case you have a little bit of an epilepsy warning, I cannot say that word properly. Yeah, just a little bit of a heads up. So if you want to look away, understand. If you just want to listen only, understand. It's all good. But just know we're going to be playing a minigame with tons of color changes. But here we have probably the most famous minigame out of the whole lineup. Lockstep. I mentioned on Discord saying yes, we're playing... Oh, excuse me, my bad. Saying yes, we are playing Lockstep. The reason why I brought up Lockstep is because this is legit the most famous minigame out of them all. This one's all about hitting the beat, flipping it, and then nailing the backseat. Experience both sides of the rhythm. Both sides, for a reason. I am so nervous because it's another constant tap minigame, but this one is like... How do I explain this to you? Fast tapping. Also, this is my playlist. This song's on my playlist for a reason. It's a banger, but this one is very difficult. Like, this is probably the hardest regular minigame by far. I think we can all agree on that, right? It's constant tapping, and you have to change rhythms too on the side. But here we go. It's just tapping, so no flicking, thankfully. But here we go. Lockstep. I've been dreading this one. But yeah, little warning for those who have epilepsy. Be prepared or watch out. But yeah. Just, if you do watch though and aren't bothered, well, actually good, because you'll get to see probably the coolest part about this game, just like all these guys huddled up together. This is legit the most popular minigame out of the whole bunch. They really nailed it, don't get me wrong. This one's really fun. It's just difficult. And if you mess up, they will be strict about it, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong, but you really want to not mess up. But this one is very difficult for one specific reason as well. That, you'll see why. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's just, there's so much I want to say about Lockstep because it's so difficult, but it's so cool. I love it, but I am also scared of it. Like, do you ever have that feeling where you love this sort of thing that everybody loves, but you know it's difficult, but you know you're up for it and you can do it? Yeah, anybody ever get that feeling? I don't know. Welcome my ghost pepper, cheese, and crackers. Welcome back, Perch. Yeah, hopefully the snacks are good. I kind of want some snacks now, but I should wait it out. We march as one. Watch us and learn how. Tap in time with the others. Yeah, this is what you gotta do. See? Nothing to it. You just gotta tap in rhythm. Doesn't seem that bad, right? There's already only 3 of them. So this is fine. We gotta tap with them every time. So every beat. 1, 2, 3. Every beat. We gotta press the A button. But here's where things get really awkward. Well, 2 of them anyway, but pay attention. The rhythm's going to change. Now we're on the offbeat. So yeah, we're on the on beat and then the offbeat. And the black represents the offbeat because the lights are off. Like visually, they really kicked it up a notch in this minigame. Yeah, see? I was already getting a little offbeat there, but there you go. We have to showcase the other side. Pretty cool, huh? You got it. One last thing. You need to know when to change your step. Change your timing on the mark. You hear the sound? You're one of us now. You see how I was already struggling there? We are not going to have a good time with this one. I am dreading how this one's going to take. This might take me the whole hour, if anything. Maybe less if I'm really lucky or I'm really good at this game. Maybe I'm just more talented than I think. But yeah, you have to hear the sound. You have to know when to change the offbeat. It's like, hey, 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 ha, ah. That's when you know you got to go the offbeat. And then the other one, hey, like that. You got to double tap, hey, like that. Hi, Aries. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. I'm nervous because, once again, I'm playing on emulator with a button mod. So, thankfully, I'm not using my mouse. But, I'm nervous. Time to lock in? You mean time to lock step? Yeah. Pepper, how have you been, by the way? Oh, my. Okay. You know what? Good call, Pepper. Good call. Good call. I have to mute for 5 minutes, so this will give me a couple tries to lock in. I'll start the timer when we start the minigame. Are you going to need all looking good? Yeah, Water Penguin, welcome in Upper Well. I am nervous. This one is going to be literally locked in because I'm lock-stepping. Lock in, lock-step. Simple as that. But yeah, once again, epilepsy warning. If you have a problem with alternating black and white colors, try to turn your brightness down or just try to look away. I understand. If you don't, well, you're in luck. You're going to be watching a pretty cool visual, but I really have to nail it because this one's going to be really fast. Really, really fast. Like, that's the fast tempo we're going with. This one you saw is just, that's the tempo you saw. So, I don't know what else to tell you guys, but I'm going to lose this one. If I can barely get through the practice, I'm not getting through this one easily. But yeah, Chaz, I'm muted. Just pray for me. Really, all I can do is ask you guys to pray for me. Okay, not yet. We're gonna start the timer in a bit when we move this little thing here. There you go. We'll keep the little screen there. You know, you guys aren't really missing from the bottom screen. Just the top screen is all you care about, which is the left side. Yo, Julia with the right. Okay, I'm glad you made it now because if you guys can see right now, for those who okay, I should explain myself. So first off, welcome in, Rares. Hi, welcome on in. Hope we're all doing well. How was stream, Julia? What were you up to today? You were doing Julia, you were doing ZA. Did you beat the Zydog? The Zyguard? Yeah. Welcome on, Rares. Hi, Janky. Welcome on in Free. Welcome on in Links. Welcome on in Bobby. Welcome in All. Welcome in Chemical. Yeah. For those who are coming in, my name is Ludicolo. I do a lot of variety content today. We are playing through the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. All 4 Rhythm Heaven games. Tengoku, DS, Fever, Megamix, all in order. Our goal is to just superb all of these, but oh boy, you guys tune in at a perfect time. We are about to start probably the hardest minigame out of the bunch. Lockstep. This one is very famous for alternating on beats and off beats. And we also have a bit of an epilepsy warning that I'm trying to stress out because there's going to be a lot of black and white color changing with multiple characters. So just a heads up. But yeah. Julia, I barely got through the practice one, so I'm cooked. But we're gonna try it out. I also got redeemed to do mute for 5 minutes, so I will have to be quiet for 5 minutes in a bit to lock in on this. But yeah, before I go mute though, because I do have to, it's a redeem that somebody just redeemed, so I have to mute for 5 minutes. I will lock in during the 5 minutes, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the show. But yeah, let me read what you said. I did get dog, and we got ground cover. Nice, let's go. Yeah, you were doing that. I saw. Because I also saw you were doing the Zydog stuff to dip because I have therapy in half an hour. But I hope you have a good stream. Oh, good, Julia. Yeah. Good luck with therapy. And hopefully things are okay with you. And yeah, thank you for sticking around. Julia's also a Rhythm Heaven fan, by the way. I want to mention that because she's a big fan. And yeah, I love Rhythm Heaven too. But we got to get through all 4 games. Our goal is to superb all of them. And we are currently at game 2. Yeah, chat. Oh, I forgot to do a shout out thing. But thank you, mods, for the shout out to Julia. Go follow Julia already. Julia does a lot of Pokemon stuff. Yeah, Pokemon mainly. I've seen her play Pokopia. I've seen her play Shiny Hunts and ZA lately. Just lots of fun stuff. But if you want to show like what else you do, Julia, go for it. But also, yeah, if you need a rain rest. And this goes out to the Raiders too who are coming in. If you need to rain rest, take a screen break or get food, anything like that, all good. If not, it's fine. I'm going to be muted for 5 minutes, just locking in a lockstep because I was forced to do it by redeem. And yeah, I'm just saying all this now before I do the redeem. Because I also got to play lockstep. But chat, wish me luck as I'm about to do lockstep. It's not very long of a minigame, and if you have heard my playlist enough times, this song is on my playlist for a reason. It's really nice and catchy, but this one's hard. Okay? Just wish me luck. Just wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. And I'm dreading it. Simple as that. Okay. Alright. I'm going to mute chat in a bit now. Just because I have to do it now. I've been redeemed, and I already spent 5 minutes before having to do redeem. Okay. So, as I mute a chat, just jam the music. If I fail, I gotta do it again. Simple as that. And timeout starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you guys in 5 minutes. But in the meantime, enjoy the show.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm back now. Man, I really should not have had that redeem on for Rhythm Heaven in general. Maybe I should have shown it down, but first off, wow, I actually superbed that first try. That was sick. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I thought I was going to struggle with lockstep. Nope. Clearly not. Clearly, I'm too skilled at the games I keep hyping up. But those I'm like, oh, I love this one. It's going to be chill and easy. Nope. I'm going to struggle all day. Also, Aries, I don't know if that was perfect. I don't know if you heard like a bit of like the tick sound, like the, or like a, or no. There's the sound that makes them like you're making a barely input thing. I don't know. I feel like I was on the verge of like choking at the end on lockstep, but I did it somehow. But yeah. Second, now we're on rockers. This one is really awkward. You didn't get knocked over. Yeah, I guess so. That's what matters. But one thing I should mention about lockstep that I really wanted to mention from a personal note, it almost feels like as if, let me explain it. You were surrounded by a ton of people that are all together in sync, and you yourself can do nothing but just keep up with them. Well, you just stand there following the beat of something that you don't even know of. And if you mess up, when you do mess up, everyone will see you standing out. You will stand out, and people will see you as nothing but a failure. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this, but like, it almost feels like it's a metaphor for like how life is. All you can do is just follow societal norms, and by which I mean just follow the people that are all perfectly in sync and normal. And it's social anxiety simulator. That's another way to look at it, yeah. But the point is, like, if you mess up, you will be seen standing out in the dead center, and then you're just exposed for being the failure of the whole group. As society just keeps going on, moving forward, you are stuck just doing nothing. I feel like I'm not explaining well, but just the point is, you have to follow everyone else, and I mean everyone else around you. Trying to form this little picture as well of like, I don't know who that was, by the way. Like an older composer or what? They were forming a picture with like humans. Pretty cool. That's why I love Lockstep. It's just visually amazing and really fast paced. Bach, I think. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bach. I should know. I've done some choir parts with Bach. I think like some older pieces from Bach, but I feel like maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Bach. No, I'm thinking of Bombs. Never mind. No. I'm chatting right now. But anyways, we're in rockers right now. We should move on to that. So we have to strum a guitar. The problem is this one requires like rhythmic tapping and flicking. You have to flick with the B button and then tap so you mute your guitar. It's like you kind of have to swing around with the buttons, for my mod anyway. My mouth's burning the ghost pepper cheese from. Wait, yeah. What's going on, Purge? I don't really know much about crackers and peppers in general, but ghost pepper, that sounds very scary. I mean, I don't know, but still, get something to cool off with that. Definitely recommend something cold for that, like cold milk or something. Is my suggestion. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we got two rhythms. Just playing with the guitar. So B, A to mute, a B to strum the guitar. Man, I wonder if I could get away with just pressing the B button, actually. I kind of want to redo the practice, plus I haven't explained to you guys well. I just played around a bit, just like, get the idea how this is going to go. But yeah, I superb lockstep first try. I'm just that talented, gamers. But right now, I gotta play rockers instead, which, another banger game, by the way. I'm a big rockers fan. I don't know if everybody is, but rockers just feels like, how do I explain this? For a Rhythm Heaven minigame, to be about simple as Simon Says with guitar, this is another Simon Says minigame, so like, I think it'd be boring. But what really elevates this rockers in general is just like, you really feel like you are playing guitar on a DS. This was really fun to do on a hardware because you really feel like you're playing guitar on a DS. You know what I mean? You're muting the button, you're flicking, and then you get to play with someone else who's a professional. We're playing as... Okay, headcanon. I really think this is the character we're playing as, the character on the right, the character in pink, is non-binary. Anyone else canon them as that? Because like people, we don't know their gender. I don't think the game ever confirms it. You know, some people think it's pink because, you know, girl, or also it could be a guy because I don't remember why actually, but honestly, I like to headcanon our character as non-binary. Anybody else agree on that? On board? Or am I missing some lore that I'm not aware of? Either way, I am now headcanoning them as non-binary. Unless someone else has a better idea, which maybe I'm not like fully well known. Yeah, they're all non-binary if you believe. Yeah, okay, Aries gets it. But I really think like this character, I'm just going to headcanon as non-binary because all the fans, I think, just like, oh, the people who ever see Rockers, they like question, are they a boy or girl? I'm like, what if it's just non-binary? Because like, we don't know much about the character. We don't know their name. I don't think this character has a name. I think just like the student, the rocker student, apprentice? No, that's not the right word. Yeah. Seeing on my local deli and thought getting it would be a good idea. Okay, yeah, I understand. I see something nearby. I'm like, you know, but I've been seeing this a lot. What if I just get it? And I did at one point. That happens a lot to all of us. Whether we're going out to any store, really. Alright, here we go. So you want to know how to rock? The first thing you need to do is master the strum. So first tap, and then flick. So this one you guys got to play around a bit. So let me just practice a bit of flicking to like get the idea. So yeah, just press B. Yeah, just play around. But yeah, you have to learn how to alternate between B and A for this one, I've learned. So it's like... Okay. But it will matter, like, mastering how to, you know, do the guitar strings. This one's pretty strict for sure. Like, I love rockers, but if you mess up, they will get mad at you. The game will definitely get mad at you. So far, we're doing pretty good, actually. Let's take turns playing some rap for a bit. Dance party, welcome in Pinky, Upper Well. We're playing guitar right now. Alright, this one's easy. It's pretty easy to do this one. Plus, I love the guitar sound. I don't know why. It just sounds so authentic. I just love rockers for how cool it is to play on actual hardware. On emulator, it's less fun, but it's still just nice to play. I don't know. I always had a soft spot for rockers. I don't know if it's just me. Yeah, Upper Well, Pinky. Upper Trip was fun. I don't know what you're doing, but hopefully things have been fun with you, Pinky. Fun. You know, I'm not even regretting taking you on. Imagine if this guy picks someone else. Wait, what's their name again? This guy's name again? They had a name. I just forgot what it was. You doing well? Glad to hear, Pinky. But yeah, you're finally home, which is fun. Yippee! Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I did go to. I went to a card show yesterday. Did I tell you guys? I don't know if I did, but I told you guys. But yeah, I went to a card show yesterday. I bought so many cards, but honestly, like only like 10 for myself. But the rest are all for Cole, who I've been buying cards to help them out with their vintage collection lately. So I need to work on shipping it to them very soon. All the way in Canada. I'll pay a toll as long as like as long as I'm able to ship it properly. But yeah, I bought a lot of cards for Cole and for a couple for myself. But I did add one new Ludicolo card, actually. I did add one. It's the platinum one from the platinum card, the platinum set Ludicolo. It's an older one, but it's like Ludicolo almost striking a dab. That's the one I got. So another one to the collection. I am now down to like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just 6 I'm missing now? Yeah, I think I'm just missing 6 cards now from the Lotad family, which is really good. But the problem is that they're all just regular bulk cards that I don't even know if anybody's going to have. That's the only problem. But I am getting there, getting closer and closer to the dream. City Cups E4 prep tonight if you don't mind me reaching out for feedback. Yeah, Pinky, all good. I absolutely down. I just hope I can help you out before I have to go to choir tonight, but also I don't want to like overdo it. That makes sense. Like I don't want to get a calc, so just take your own pace. I think it'll be fine. Do you have like a team idea or no, Pinky, so far? If you don't want to reveal a team, obviously don't. But Yeah, I guess you just talk it out afterwards if you want. You're all good. Alright, this is the one that got me. I don't know why I can't do this one. Alright, is that good? Alright, that was good. Okay. I gotta be careful, because, like, you know you mess up when this guy tilts his head. You know what I mean? When he tilts his head, like, oh, you messed up. But yeah. That gave me the chills. Yeah, that'll work. Let's try this totally metal move. Rocking at the same time. This one you gotta master. You have to master this one for the actual minigame. So he won't make any electric lightning. Oh, too early? But, yeah.
Come on.
That's better.
Come on.
Alright, that was not good. I can't get enough of that one. Alright, I messed up on the blue. If you don't see the lightning sparks white, you're not doing it right. Or if he, like, tilts his head or makes a bad expression. You and me got some sweet guitar chemistry. Okay, here's the last one. This is the big finale. This one you also gotta master. When you hear last one, that's the end of the song. Last one. That's it. This was easy to do, at least. Just gotta...
Last one.
There you go. I'm holding the A button. That helps a lot. That's the stuff. You've got some serious guitar chops, you know? Alright, now let's do the real thing. Alright, here we go. Guitar time, chat. I'm nervous. And I can hear the left sound. Oops, that is not good. I'm holding the A button. That was a lot, actually. Alright, messed up there, but I think I'm okay. I messed up there. Oh well.
Come on.
Ah. I want to quit so bad. No, I can't do... I'm so bad. I can't do rockers on emulator. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so good at this one in the hardware, but not on emulator. Okay. I feel bad for quitting. I should not be doing that, but I know I could do better. Okay. That was my first attempt. Let's do that again. And plus, I don't think I'm superbing anyway. I did. I feel bad. I should not be quitting. I'm not a quitter. But the problem is, like, I don't feel comfortable like that. Simple as that. If I'm not comfortable, don't do it. This game's pretty strict with superbing as well. That's why I'm, like, resetting. Yeah, I saw nothing. Okay, pay attention this time, Ludo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Yeah, this one's hard on emulator. I messed up there. Just keep going. That's better.
Come on.
I messed up there. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Come on.
Keep going. Keep going.
Last one.
That was bad. I might get an okay, but that was not great. Yeah. You play off each other perfectly, just okay. Hey, Ludo, I'm back. I need to go cook my dinner, but we'll let this stream on my PC. Oh, good dinner. Thank you for sticking around. Welcome home, and yeah, have good dinner. Okay. We can do better, I know it. Yeah, this guy staring at me. It's so, look at that stare. He is like, brother, yeah, we know you could do better. Come on, step it up. Well, I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay, I know. But this guy is not impressed. Look at him. Look at his stare. He is just, no, not having it. Come on, redo my game right now. I'm taking your guitar and I'm gonna fix it for the next store. 1,000-yard stare. Look at him. Oh my gosh, this guy. Anyways, we gotta play that again anyways. Cool, don't care. I'm playing that again. I also never read the description. Rockers. Nothing says rock like dueling guitars. Take on the master and see if you've got the chops to stand on the spotlight. But yeah, this one's hard on emulator. Oh my gosh, I forgot how hard it is on emulator, but it is possible. I don't need the mouse. If anything, I don't want the mouse. Also, can you hear my keyboard inputs? Have you guys heard my keyboard inputs the whole time, by the way, or no? Just curious. Do you guys hear my keyboard or no? Because I feel like my keyboard is pretty loud the more I'm, like, playing it and it's picking up on mic, I think. I don't know if you guys hear it, though. And let's try it again. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, I messed up? What do you mean? I didn't mess up, dog. I was doing it right.
Come on.
That's better.
Come on. Last one.
That's better. Much better. But I'm not impressed by that small one. I think I still got it. Let's go. Alright. Much better. See, chat, I can play guitar on keyboard. I don't need no stinking mouse. Only for Love Lizards and Love Lab, but those are love games. This one, I don't know if these two will ever make out. I don't even know how old they are, but, you know, they're rockers. I think they're professional adults, will agree. Okay, cool. Yeah, audience reaction. You played off each other perfectly. You two were in perfect sync. That last part rocked. So I think if you straight up do not get that last part, you're not getting a superb no matter what. But as long as... Yeah, I did mess up one part apparently because the guy tilted saying, dude, you messed up. On the one where like it was a quick no. It was like, ba, ba. That one. I swear, that's the part where it's really janky. Now look at that. Looks like I found my new partner. Hey, yo! You're talking about guitar partner, right? Like, just straight up. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, there you go. Now this guy's got like the stare of, you know, yeah, this guy looks depressed though. Like, he looks depressed, but he's not like upset. He looks like, yes, I've hit it big. Oh, and my partner's here too, my bad. Yes, we've hit it big. Okay, we did it. Superbs on the harder ones. That's good, actually. But we have our last new minigame, chat. Our last new one. We have one more new minigame. And if you recognize this specific punch, you might know who it is, except you already know who it is based off the name you saw. Yeah, here we have Karate Man. Who knew karate training could be so brutal? A punch will take care of most things, but those bomb calls are a solid rock. It's Karate Joe from Tengoku last game. He is back. He is a reoccurring character. No, Perch, we still have more minigames to do, but this is the last original minigame. After Remix 6 is going to be nothing but sequels. So, yeah. We're not done yet, but we are at least, like, done with the original minigames after this one. And Karate Man's not that bad, actually, but, yeah. These two were the harder ones, but this one is much easier. but it's still Karate Joe. Hey, let's go. So yeah, this one is a little different, and this is where the Karate Mans get good. Like, this and Fever are the best Karate Mans, by far. All of these are bangers. All of the Karate Man games from DS and Fever are great. These are all fantastic. I love these so much. I'm just Karate Kid from the Saffron Dojo. Can I get your autograph? Yeah, definitely. He will definitely do that right now. And a free Hitmon. I'm Team Hitmonchan, by the way, after playing Let's Go. But, you know, we're done with that. Are you prepared for some special training? Yeah, he's back. From Tengoku, like I said, he's a recurring character in every game. He will be here every time. And Tengoku's minigames are fine, but this is where they actually kick it up a notch. Because the first song was like, hey, baby, how's it going? This beat is non-stop. This one, however, is just straight up a full song. So, chat, be prepared to jam it out, because just like Frog Hop, we got a banger song to listen to. This one's actually really good in English, too. But lyric, all good, Dusty. I appreciate the lyric, but hope you're well. Dusty, you should join me on Rhythm Heaven. I know I forced you, I redeemed you now to play it, but you don't have to. But it would make me happy. I don't know. I'll play some Champions while I watch. All good, Perch, yeah. For those who are playing Champions, by the way, how's it been, by the way? Yeah. I know Talon's playing it. I know you're playing it now, Perch. Who else is playing Champions? Anyone else in chat? I don't know. Those of you who just scroll PFP came from. Yeah, my old one. Well, not this specific game, but this is what it looks like. It's very fun. I know not everybody's been enjoying it, but I mean, yeah, it's still, you know, a battle sim. People are gonna like it. I mean, I love Stadium for a reason, but Stadium is like its own thing. Here we go. Let's practice first. This one is gonna be like, Tengoku, but there's a lot more pots to mash in rhythm than just like every 5 measures. You know what I mean? The point is, we're gonna get constant pots this time to punch, and this time we got more inputs to do too. When you see rocks in the first game, we had like a flow meter. We only have to press A and then punch rocks when our flow was high. But this time, we could punch anything at any time. We don't need a flow meter anymore. That's gone forever, thank goodness. I did not like the flow meter anyway. Tap the punch and send those things flying. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hit 3. Hit 3.
There you go. Pretty easy stuff. Same thing from Tengoku. We just punch pots in rhythm. In 1, 2, 1, hit 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. It's simple as that. We've done this in Tengoku many times. We're good on that front. But the hard part is going to be this next one coming up. This is different. You've got it. Next, we'll practice your kicking. More kicking! After tapping to punch, hold and flick to kick. Try on your own. So, tap, kick. Like that. But you gotta have enough, like, holding time. So you can't let go of A. I cannot let go of A at any point if I have to do this combo. That makes sense? You know the move. Oh, I want to do some kicking! Now, demonstrate your mastery by kicking stuff.
Punch, kick.
So when you hear punch, kick,
Punch, kick.
there you go.
Punch, kick.
The goal is to punch on the light bulb to do the kick. You might get another one sometimes though.
Punch, kick.
And there's a bomb. They have the word bomb there. But yeah, when you ever see a light bulb, that always means a barrel's coming up and you gotta kick the bomb in rhythm. That's it. You might get another barrel sometimes though. Well, heads up, you might get another barrel. But if you see a light bulb, always get ready to do a punch kick. You gotta hold A while punching the barrel. Then let go of B or press B on the kick. And that's it. Pretty easy stuff. Or if you're on DS, just hold on the barrel, then slide or flick on the kick. That's it. Really. Pretty easy stuff. Karate Joe games are simple, but they're all just really fun. But it's all the same, really. But they're all really fun. Okay, last one. One more? Yeah, maybe I figured it out, but watch out for those light bulbs. Yeah, light bulbs.
Punch kick. Hit 3. Punch kick. Punch kick.
There you go.
Hit 3.
Messed up there.
Punch kick. Punch kick.
See? Easy stuff.
Punch kick. Punch kick.
Yeah, easy. Plus, I love how smoothly animated, a little weird, but I love how smoothly animated Karate Joe is on this minigame. Like, the kick is so well animated for just a DS game. I don't know if it's just me, but I love it. Okay, perfect. Now for the real thing. All right, chat, it's Thunder Jam. I love this song. Even in English, I love it. It's actually pretty good on English. It's not my favorite Karate Man song. That one goes to the Fever version. But this one is really good. Here we go. Ready to jam, chat? Let's do this. It's a little depressing, but just jam. As you can see, it's snowing a bit, even though it's struck by the rain. The blush, I love that.
Close enough to use your romance for once. And you would say to me, oh, I love you so. You say you won't let me go. Rain falls on me, and now I'm walking away. Tell me, do you find me more beautiful
Jaws in chat.
now? I'm not the kind to let you watch as I cry. So I got to leave, I got to forget you. And so I hide myself away from the world. Leave behind the sorrow of the sad little girl. I thought that I had finally won at the game. You told me it just was for fun. I suppose that I was too young. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it. Punch it.
Here's the one.
Punch it.
There's the one. The double barrel. Alright, that was perfect. We did it. Easy clap. W song, W game. Karate Man games get much better. Literally right after Tengoku. Because, like, the first one is okay. It's the very first Rhythm Heaven minigame ever. It's Karate Man, the very first one. But the Karate Man 2 from Tengoku was terrible. The up and down rhythm tempo change was terrible. Awful. Literally feels like you're on drugs. But they realized their mistakes and said, okay, Remix 8 from Tengoku was not enough for a background change. That's not enough. That was cool, but not enough. DS happens, they bring him back to give him an actual arc. Redemption arc, I call it. But yeah, the master speaks. You kept up with the rhythm well. You nailed the first one. Now it's naming on the kicks. Easy clap. You're on fire, figuratively. I don't know, Chad. You think he's fire? He may be bald, but he's still got the moves. Yeah, Karate Joe really is like the perfect icon for Rhythm Heaven in general. I don't know what people think is like the most iconic character is from Rhythm Heaven, but it has to be Karate Joe. He's literally in every game, and people see him and they're like, yeah, we know this guy. Right? Anybody else agree? Like, he's the icon, no matter what. People will say Chorus Kids right here. These guys. People will say, even like the Lockstep guys, they'll call iconic. But out of all the characters, it's always Karate Joe first. Alright, Remix 6. The final remix before we get the sequels, chat. Here we go. Remix 6. Now, all of these 4 games, well, I think Space Soccer is like good, but like by far the weakest of the three. All these other three, though, are great. I may not be the best of them, but they're great. But I will admit, Remix 6 is kind of mid. It's sad, because I love all these 4 games, but this remix is kind of mid. But hey, we're not here to judge, we're here to have fun. Let's send it. It's time to mix things up. This one's got a sort of spacey feel to it. It's very spacey, but not exactly. Like, just look at it and tell me what the theme is. It feels very like... How do I describe it? Wig City? Because a lot of these characters are bald. They're gonna have wigs. Okay. You guys ready? I have not done this remix in a while, so hopefully I know how this goes. But also, be prepared for some, jump scares or surprises. Best way to put it. Okay, here we go. I have a bit before ads will start, but let's just go. We gotta go now. Hopefully we beat this, we can move on to the second set already. That'd be great to move on to the sequel games already in today's stream, but also a nightmare to perform. Yeah, here's the space part. This is a moon right here. I like that. But look at my little wig here. Afro wig. Soccer ball. Punch. Alright, that was another perfect. Wow. Man, the problem with this remix is, like, it's great. I think it's... No, not really. Like, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it, per se. The problem is... And I like the fake outs. It's really good. The problem is just how repetitive it is. In the middle, especially. Like, you only see rockers twice. In a way, I'm kind of glad. Just because, like, it does make it difficult to make a song out of it. But after the second rockers, you don't see them again. And you just repeat... Space Soccer into Lockstep a bit, and then you gotta know when to do the offbeat anyway. But they do let you breathe if you're like expecting them to just keep going all the Lockstep. The trick is to just know when to come in at the right time, but they do give you enough time to breathe. Anyways, yeah, good remix, but if I'm gonna keep real, this is probably even weaker than Space Soccer. It's not bad, it's just a little repetitive near like the halfway point. That's it. But still fine. I just think there's better remixes in this game, but we're not here to judge. That was good. We're done. All right, chat. Who's ready for sequel time? So, if you guys remember Tengoku sequels, well, you're in luck, I guess? I don't really know how to put this, but these are better, but there's a lot more. A lot more, and they're gonna get more difficult, so pray for me. Oh, on a side note, I have this game on my DS, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I never beat them on my DS. I forgot to do the sequels. So this is actually my first time I'm gonna be playing the sequels ever. I've never played the sequels. I've only done the first 6 on my DS and forgot to play the sequels. Anyways, you know, you'd be mirroring me if it didn't allow you to breathe. Well, yeah, of course. But like, just wait, X, just you wait. You'll see what I mean when I say that. You're gonna be wishing this remix was back. Okay, we did it. Wow, we're really on a roll today. Cause like, I've only gotten one okay today, right? It was from rockers that I improved easily, but I've superbed everything else otherwise. I just played Love Lizard and Frog Hop again just for Holy and Kitten. If you were a soccer ball, we'd be screaming goal. Also, is it just me, or is that like one goalie looking like Chris from Deltarune? Is it just me, or am I crazy? But like as an older character, but like they're older. Anybody see it or? Okay. You did it! You cleared Remix 6! That's impressive work! But you're not done yet, though. There's still more to play. But we thought this would be a nice time to show you all the people who worked on the game. And while we're at it, let's show you all the characters in the game, too, so you don't forget. But yeah, this game only has 6 sets of new minigames. So, in general, that is 24 new minigames, and then the rest of them are going to be sequels. But, yeah, we got a lot to do. Here we go. And here also, we have something new here, actually. We have, obviously, a credits here, but this is a minigame. This is a minigame right here. I can't play it right now, but this is a minigame you do want to play and practice. And remember it, too. This is called Airboarders, I think, right? And also a new song. You can actually vibe for once. I don't know why, but in the Japanese version, they play obviously a different song, but it's higher pitched in the Japanese version. In the English version, it's lower pitched. This right here is lower pitched. I want to show you guys the Japanese version as well, just to like show how different things are. Even though it's still the same game, the vocals really are different. Yeah, in the meantime, chat, let's just vibe out as I don't have to play right now, thankfully. But you do want to practice this one, to say the least. You do want to practice for a reason. It's not that very hard, though. Just tap, hold, let go, or flick on that moment. So on these little type of blocks you want to hold, can you hear that sound? Let go, or flick. Tap, hold, flick. That's it. They'll probably give you practice for that too, but you know, we're gonna do it at some point. Yeah, that's the credits right there, and then character show off. Yep. Rhythm Heaven, the cast. We have all the characters from this game. Dog, Note. Every round of applause for our characters here. Dog, No, Widget, Chorus Kids, Robots. Wait, why is there a third one? We haven't seen that yet. Pop Singer, the Paddler, aka the Space Dance guys from Tengoku, the Bluebirds, Mordecai Machek, Blastronaut, what a name, Moai Kids, Love Lizards. Oh wait, we were playing as kids the whole time. I thought we were the adults. Love Lizards, Stomp Farmer, DJ Snapper, the Dazzles, Munchie Monk, DJ Yellow and the Student, Yowie spotted, Taco Rally Squad, Research Scientist of Love Lab, the 3 Synchronets, oh the Squirrel, Tiny Ghosts, Dog Ninja, Dog 2, the Frogettes. Where's the main singer at? Oh, it's the guy, the main character guy. Space Kicker, Step Switchers, Rockers, Karate Joe, and that's it. Oh, well, not yet, but like these guys love the Conductor, aka Clappy Trio guy, and this Duck, and then the singer from Frog Hop. He's also a singer, but also the main character of this game.
Very much.
That's it. That's the credits. All right, add the song in a bit, but we're not done yet, chat. We've superb Remix 6, great, but now we've unlocked the last 4 sets and a new song to listen to during during the game select. We now have access to moving around the whole screen. But we have a new game right here. You guys have seen the sequels now, right? What's this? Is this Airboarder? Yeah, Airboarder. Okay, I'll take my break right now, and then I'll play this quickly, then we'll go do the new sequel right now. So let's take a break right now. And then, yeah. In the meantime, gamers, while as they're playing, you know the drill. Take a screen break if you need to, get a drink, get a snack, something of sorts. But otherwise, just take it easy while after playing. Not much is going to happen. I'm not going to play because if I play, that would be unfun. I don't like that. Let's just take a break. But we'll play Airboarders in a bit, aka the credits minigame. You do want to play this at some point. You don't have to, but you got to practice it at one point for a reason. All right, be right back, chat. All right, back from the Airboard gamers. Sorry about the random Airboard. Got to do one every hour, but yeah. Welcome back, gamers. Hope you had a good break, and we are currently actually done with all the regular mini games. We're practicing Airboarder just because I don't have to superb this one. I guess. I mean, I could, but you guys want me to superb it anyway? I mean, I don't have to play at some point, but you do want to at least like know how it works, because if you don't, you're going to regret it for one of the mini games. You'll see why, but you do want to practice it at some point. Right? Recommended. Oh, yeah, the Umbreon is just stalling you out, Perch. Ugh, I do not like Umbreon for that reason. Like, I get good stalling, but I just don't like using Umbreon ever in general. But, like, if it's good, it's good. Wait, it has Toxic? I just noticed, that's Toxic? Are you liking Champions, Perch? I'm new to VGC, but having fun with it. Yeah, Cole's also another Champions player. And Cole, welcome on in. Cole, I'm excited to show you the cards I bought. You're going to be really happy with what I bought. But more importantly, I have so many cards I have to ship to you now. Oh my gosh. I don't know how it's going to be, how how I'm gonna do it, but I have to. Obviously, can't keep them forever. They're all yours for a reason. Like, it shouldn't be that complicated. I just suck at shipping in general. Yeah, almost every Pokemon kind of toxic. Well, the thing, Hexa, is that, yeah, I know that's a thing, but I thought in Gen 8, they cut so many of the Pokemon for learning toxic. That's what I was saying. I thought they stopped doing that in Gen 8. Like, a lot of Pokemon don't have toxic anymore. Is Umbreon just one of those exceptions, or what? Because he got rid of toxic on Blissey, toxic on... Who else? Let me look it up, actually. Like, Umbreon gets toxic by TM still, or... No. Normally. Well, yours has it, so clearly something is up, but... Yeah. Just know a lot of Pokemon stop learning this move at some point. That's what I'm trying to say. Hold on, I'm looking this up because I'm curious to know. Let's see. Umbreon may have originally supposed to be a poison type. Is that really why they just gave Umbreon toxic only? Wow. It actually does get toxic in TM. In what game though? It doesn't get in every gen. They got toxic in Gen 9 and Z8, not BDSP or Gen 8. No. Of course not. Well, it's not TM in Gen A, actually, only BDSP, but still. Only Gen 9 is when they got toxic. Cool. Glad to know they still just cherry pick whatever they wanted. Cool. Faithful remakes my butt. Anyways, where was I? Toxic TM. Who else gets it? So yeah, Umbreon gets it, so it's one of the few then. Okay, Ball 2 and starting to have a hard time. Yeah, I guess, I don't know much about champions, but if it's going to be that difficult, then it's not a good omen for what's to come in those games. Yeah, they cut so many of the Pokemon learning toxic. And the ones that do learn it, obviously there are mostly poison types and some are really good at using it. But then, like, why does Houndoom get it? Full shiny team? A full shiny team with all EVs. Or all perfectly trained or what? Who else gets it? Watchrock gets it in ZA. What the? Okay, chat, get this. The Pansage family gets toxic. But not Panseer or Panpour. Why Pansage? Why specifically Pansage? Anybody want to tell me that? This is Umbreon that tree for our cold when agitated. His Pokemon protects itself by spraying poison and sweat. Okay, it's toxic. Good to know. I guess it makes sense then, I guess. I just didn't know that. Simple as that. I don't read dex entries for a reason, honestly. I should, but it's like too much to think about, honestly. I'll just remember a couple and that's it. Anyways, moving on. Just some wild stuff I couldn't get past Umbreon. Yeah, Umbreon is a staller for a reason, but I just forgot it gets toxic still in this gen. Okay, let's actually play a game, shall we? So yeah, this will just tap and flick the jump. So and then eat blocks, crouch to duck under. So when blocks come, you gotta duck under and don't be early or late or the blocks will move like that or kind of be on the verge of falling. Be in rhythm to crouch. So people just spend the last months on hunting for mons to use in champions. I mean, hey, respect it. Is it not holding? Why is it not holding is my question. And good, now for the real thing. Here we go. Let's do this. So it's the credits again, but we can actually play along.
Let's go.
I'm just having fun right now. Okay, let's move on. Alright, a little late there, but okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. This is a credits minigame.
It's paradise since the first time I saw you standing there.
This is a credits minigame, so just chill out. Oops, that's not good.
We're on our own path now. We can take it anywhere that we wanna go. Sweet song of love. Can you hear it too? I
A
am
little late there.
always looking at you, my sweet girl. And I see you right there smiling back at me.
A little early. There you go. Not great, but you know, I think that might be an okay. Not great, I messed up a bit, but can I skip? Skip, yep, skip, please, skip. Give me to the results. Yep. Wait, I failed? What? I failed? What do you mean I failed? I didn't break anything! What do you, like, you guys see the problem with DS's rating? They're really strict on some parts that I didn't even do terrible at. I didn't break anything. I thought that would constitute as failing, but it didn't. So weird. Hold on. Or is it because I was playing around in the early part? I won't play around. There, see? See, I'm actually playing the game now. You happy now, Mr. Video Game? I want to superb this one. I just want to superb it. I'm stubborn now.
But it seems so long ago now, yeah. It's paradise, but no map can show us how to get there. Come on up, baby, let love.
See, I'm doing good.
We made our way out of long, long darkness, and we made it this far, such a long road. So let's go. Shine
See? There you go. That was good.
We're on our own path now. We can take it anywhere that we wanna go. Sweet song of love. Can you hear it too?
Okay, that was bad.
I'm always looking at
Am I gonna fail just because I messed that up?
and I see you right there smiling back at me.
Or that too. I messed up 2 times. A little bit. Come on. Or is it gonna fail me because I didn't quote unquote duck enough? Is that why? What? Why am I failing? What is going on? Is it because I'm not holding the pose when I'm literally holding it? What's going on? Am I missing something? Sorry, chat. I'm confused. What? Why did I fail that? Huh? I'm confused. I'm not gonna try it again. I don't have to superb this. This is the only optional game I have to do. Only optional game. But look, I think the problem is like they want me to like hold this, but I literally like I'm trying to crouch. But why is it like only doing the... Let me explain. So right now, I'm trying to crouch. Tap to crouch. You have to read out all the names they pass. Other. What? I have to. I can't skip the credits. Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Wait, what are you talking about, Aries? Oh, yeah. You were messing with me there. But why is it not counting? That's what I understand. That was, like, I only made 2 small mistakes that really shouldn't count. My suspicion is that I'm not crouching, which I'm literally trying to crouch. Look, I'm holding the button. Yeah, I'm not crouching. Well, I am crouching now, but it's like, I'm not doing the same pose they are when I'm crouching. You know what I mean? Is it like a glitch or something, or what? Is it just me, or what? I don't understand. I'm just confused now. Because, like, otherwise, is it impossible or what? Do you have to be lower on the screen? I mean, I'll try pressing down right now. I'll try using mouse. But I feel like it won't make a difference. Let me explain. I think they're docking me points because when I have to hold, I'm not making the same pose they are. Watch. I'm playing with mouse right now. It really won't make a difference, so I'll just press this. A. I'll wait for the hold. Right here. Okay, I have to use my mouse. Because now if I'm holding with the mouse, it'll work. Alright, that didn't work. Okay, I have to hold with the mouse. This is stupid. Okay, I'm gonna restart, but I know what to do now. I have to hold with my mouse. I can't use the A button, which kind of makes sense, but also every other minigame I've been doing where I have to hold the A button works. Why not Airboarders, my question. I get it now. That was my problem. It's just, apparently they're gonna dock me points if I'm not holding the crouch, which I can't use the A button for, but why can't I use the A button? I'm gonna try it again. But can I press B to let go?
Let's go.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I think they're gonna dock me points for that one, but okay. How do I let go is my question. Or maybe I just have to use my mouse only. There we go. I have to use my mouse for this. This is so stupid. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just, I don't want to use my mouse. I let go. Okay, I don't understand. I'm trying to slide. The game is not registering it as sliding. It's too early. Nope. That's even worse. That was not good. But at least now I can hold the button But I had to use the mouse for that, which is stupid. Did I do better at least? Nope, I'd still failed. Yeah, nice time with the squad, so thanks for the condescending comment. Now I want to superb this. I'm mad. I want to superb this now. I just don't know why I can't do it. Or why I'm sucking at this. I'm locking in. Here we go.
Let's go.
But yeah, using the A button does not work for this, which is stupid. I have to use my mouse and then slide.
It's paradise since the first time
Why am I doing this, by the way? Like, I don't need to. But now I'm messing up because of the slides. There we go.
We made our way out of long, long darkness, and we made it this far, such a long road. So let's go, shine
There you go.
the way.
Not bad.
We can take it anywhere that we wanna go. Sweet song of love. Oh, can you hear it too?
That was bad.
I'm always looking at
They're gonna dog me for those two specifically. Ready?
and I see you right there smiling back at me too.
It's okay. This is optional. You guys wouldn't get mad if I skip this, right? Or will it count if I skip the credits? Let's see. Nah, they won't. What? Why am I failing? I don't understand. I only did 2 missed inputs. Does it fail if I get one thing incorrect or what? Oh my gosh. All I can do is just try again. I bet they're still gonna make me fail if... Whatever. I don't know if I have to superb this anyway if it counts, but it's like... I don't understand. Is there something wrong in the emulator or what? Why am I failing Airboarder? That was like the best I've done and I only made 2 mistakes. Sorry, I'm curious to know what's going on. Is it just because I'm bad at the game or what? Which also could be an issue too. But I don't understand. I mean, I only made 2 small mistakes. Or do I have to perfect it against Superb? That's probably what they want me to do. Just knowing this game. Okay, I found a game facts on this one. I hate to use game facts, this is really old. Someone was saying if I get 1 mistake, I keep getting try again. Yeah, let's just move on. You guys know how it works anyway. Let's move on. I don't have to superb it or anything. Just because I'm tired of... Okay, so what I'm getting is that Airboard is super strict, just for no reason. That's the conclusion I'm getting out of it. So now we know why DS is hard, right, chat? It's not really because these are tricky rhythms. Some are, but not really all of them are. But if you make mistakes, they're super like all over the place, inconsistent with the rating. If you make one mistake somewhere it really matters and you don't know where it is, they will dock you down. Other games, you have to superb. But like even Chrome Snob, when I was like doing really well, I got an okay. But here, just like one mistake, apparently I'm getting a fail, which is so stupid, but whatever. Optional game. All right, let's move on. I've been almost 2.5 hours in and I've yet to do the sequel. So I guess we'll do set 7. We can do that. We've done 5 and 6 today. Let's do 7 now. But yeah, as you can see, we have a red block now. Build to scale 2. Whatever these things are, people want them. We need to up our production. And no practice for you. No practice. So, yeah. These sequel games, once again, if you have not seen the sequels from the last game, they're much trickier, older version games. They could be from any set. Well, they're all the same, but like, out of all these 24 games, 16 of them are getting sequels. 8 of them are not. It's your job to figure out which ones will and will not get sequels. That's it. But yeah, first up, build to scale 2, which is just build to scale 1. It's gonna be the same tempo, but more inputs. And I think this is the point where they start getting more strict on your inputs. I'm not sure if this is a thing on DS. I really am not sure. I know it's on Fever, but like, if there are inputs that you think are barely good enough, they will be fine. You'll be fine. But in the sequel games, they are much harsher to you on the inputs. I'm saying not really. I just keep feeling Airboarder. I don't know why. I keep feeling the credits minigame. Let's keep going. We'll do the sequel games right now. Start a bit of it. And then the next set will be the hardest one, I think. But these were things that are really difficult, chat. So pray for me. Anyways, same game. No practice. But more inputs. And more difficulty, okay? Here we go. Like that. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Do, re, mi scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. 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 Yeah, so far doing good. But this is one of the easier sequel games. And Goku over those two. Oops. Oops! I talked, I'm ruining it. Alright. I missed 2! Sorely! Sorely! Yes, let's go! I think if I did miss that last one, I would have failed. Once again, I have not played these sequels. I have seen them plenty of times, but never played them, so I might be cooked, I might not. But yeah, deals with scale over Fevers. Yeah, but I will say, I think I prefer Tengoku's polyrhythm over both of these, but yeah, like build to scale you're seeing a lot, but okay, I'm saying a lot, but I gotta calm down. First, Tengoku, polyrhythm I think is the best version of the build to scale minigames, but unfortunately it gets a little downhill from here. This one's fine, but Fevers is mid. Yeah, it's okay, but like it's definitely the weakest of the 3 type of build to scales. Yeah. You should have seen my Polyrhythm 2 Aries. I got it first try. Literally, the Polyrhythm 2, yeah. I got it first try. I'm just built different. I have the VOD if you want to watch, of course, but I also have that on my YouTube as well, if you don't want to watch ads. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Way to mass produce. Look at all those red widgets. But yeah, there's our Vu chat. We're seeing the same older games again. Some are good and some are bad. Oh, speaking of bad. All right, I think I'm gonna say it at right now. This is probably my least favorite sequel game ever. Not the worst one. It's really not the worst because it's still playable. But chat, I want you guys to really remember Dazzles 1. So, yeah, I didn't super first try, but yeah, Dazzles 2 has got to be a contender for probably the most pointless sequel ever. All I'm gonna tell you right now. You might explain why, but I'll show you why. Anyways, the Dazzles. They're back on stage with all new moves. Remember this quote. All new moves. Yeah, I'll get Aries. Take your time on that, but I did superb it. It was like the second Tengoku bot. There's only 2 parts on that one. Let's go. You guys remember how this works. No practice. Just hold and then flick. Here we go. These will get really difficult. Now, it looks different.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Dreams come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll find out, baby, tonight. If I get close to you. This may seem silly to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oops.
Still I sing my heart out to you.
They're not gonna give me superb now.
Sincerely, darling. When we talk, I go, oh, 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 no. It's so embarrassing. Still my heart goes la 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 dee da. Singing for you. My love,
3, 2, 1.
for you. Boom, boom.
3, 2, 1.
Sheer paradise, my love.
3, 2, 1.
Shine brightly, bang, bang.
3, 2, 1.
Down on me and down on you. I love you with all my heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
You tonight, my dreams might come true.
Nope. That is not a super, not even close. It's probably gonna be a fail. Yeah, no. That is so stupid. Ugh. You can tell where I messed up, right, chat? If you don't see any sparkles, I messed up. But more importantly, chat, I want you guys to tell me what was different. What was different about it? So, why did those pointless? Like, chat, what was different about that game from the first game? What was different? Literally, what was different? It's orange instead of blue. The middle does have a new, like, 2 new inputs. Not really. No. It's literally the same input. That's my problem with Dazzles 2. It's literally the same game. There is only one difference that, like, visually looks different, but rhythmically, it's the same. It's the same game. It really is the same game. The middle, it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the only difference. It's still the same input as the first game. And unfortunate to play it again. Dude, why am I so bad at this one? We look good, yeah. Cool. Does anybody even like Dazzles? Honestly, this is probably the most mid-game I've ever played in this game. But not good enough for me. Not good enough for me. You guys know me, chat. Superb or nothing. Except Airboarder, because clearly I can't do that. Clearly the game hates me. I'm so upset.
You told me dreams come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll find out, baby, tonight. If I get close to you. This may seem silly to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still I sing my heart out to you. Sincerely, darling. When we talk, I go, oh, 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 no.
Yeah, same input. Right there.
So embarrassing. Still my heart goes la 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 dee da. Singing for
No good?
you. My love,
3, 2, 1.
for you. Boom, boom.
3, 2, 1.
Sheer paradise, my love.
3, 2, 1.
Shine bright.
Okay, we did it. Cool. We got right now. All good, Dusty. Love you too, buddy. Love you very much. Sorry, I was locked in there for a bit, but we did it. Thank you very much, Dusty. I appreciate you a lot. Hope to talk to you soon, as always. All right, we did it. Cool. But yeah, that middle part where it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A part of me wants to get to the play Dazzles 1 again to show you guys how different that was. Like, it's the same game. I guess I could like play it back to back. That might be better. Is there a video I can find where it's just Dazzles 2 but play together at once? Because clearly there's no difference. I want to show you guys because this one really speaks to me how lame this is. We can't be beat. Okay, where was I? Anyways, yeah. You superb that, cool, but yeah, I'm not satisfied. Go for a perfect, aka superb it again. Let me see, is there like, all at the same time? Yeah, there's some visual differences, don't care. I'm looking for a video of just like Rhythm Heaven, but the sequels are played together. I found it. Cool. Every sequel in Rhythm Heaven DS played at the same time. I'm gonna play this video, and I want you guys to tell me what the difference is between Dazzles 1 and Dazzles 2. Hold on, let's pause this game. Pause. Let's BRB for a bit and play a little bit of video. I hate to be a React Andy, but chat, I gotta see this. You guys gotta see what the difference is. Hold on. Rhythm Heaven DS sequels. Rhythm Heaven DS with sequels. Let me just play at the same time. There you go. And then let me cut over to where the Dazzles play. There should be timestamps here, right? There should be some timestamps. To avoid spoilers, I don't want to play both, you know. No, there aren't any timestamps. That sucks. Okay. Chat. Okay. This is a little bit of a weird video, but we're going to do some React Andy right now. I'm going to be a React Andy today. Okay, so chat, enjoy the ride. I'm on my VOD channel. Hopefully it doesn't show anything personal, but let's just go. Alright, chat, we're going to react to Dazzles 1 and 2 at the same time. Enjoy the show. This is literally the same game. Literally the exact same game. Okay? So enjoy the show. Here we go. Just watch this video and tell me what's different. Here we go. Now, it's playing both of them at once. You can see the Dazzles 1 and 2 in the background. But look. You're seeing double, yes. But, like, what's the difference? Look at this. Same inputs. Literally the exact same thing. Nothing faster, nothing slower, nothing different. Where's the difference? And you're probably wondering, why are you complaining, Ludo? It's just a sequel. Don't you like more Dazzles? First off, I think Dazzles is mid. And the lyrics are pretty cringe. But this is a sequel game. Here's the difference. Watch. See? We came out at the same time. It's the same input. Same input. Literally, the only difference is just visually that. There's nothing else that's different about this game. Everything else is the same going forward, except the visuals. Cool visuals for a sequel, but not really. This is what I describe and call a wasted slot. This could have gone to any other sequel game that you're probably not going to see soon, but, you know. Yeah, how to explain this? Like, this really is a wasted sequel slot. There really isn't anything different about Dazzles 1 and 2. Just visually a little different. That's it. You guys see? That was nothing different. Okay, quickly pause before you guys see it. You didn't see that? Okay. So yeah, now you guys see why I don't like Dazzles 2? Like, it's not bad. It's still playable. And still probably better than, like, Karate Man 2 or, what else? What sequel games are that I don't like? Not really a lot I don't like, but, you know, the point is, it's still playable, but this is a wasted slot of a sequel game. The most wasted slot. Every other sequel, even Build Skill 2 we just played, adds more notes. Adds faster notes. It's still the same time lengths. That's the point of a sequel. Sometimes it's a little longer, sometimes a little shorter, but there's got to be a difference. Not just visually. There's got to be some difference. Every sequel in this game does that, except for Dazzles 2. It tries to be different, but it's not. It's literally the same game. But yeah, that's why I don't like Dazzles 2. It's just like, this is a waste of slot. This could have gone to any other slot. If I liked Dazzles 1, then maybe it'd be fun to just play more, but it really is just the same game again. But harder inputs, I guess. Okay, that's enough ranting, because I don't. You guys want to hear me rant all day. Let's actually play the game now, shall we? Here we go, unpause. So yeah, that's why I don't like Dazzles 2. Oh, anyways, chat, if you guys missed Dumper Time, it's okay. We can redeem ourselves. We just played Frog Hop 1 earlier. We're going to play the sequel now today. So, chat, if you guys have Dumper emotes, which we have a couple in the chat right now, send it. We got to spam Dumper emotes. This is the same game, but faster. And honestly, maybe better if you don't like the lyrics. It's fine. This is actually better. But, yeah. This is going to be a Dumper dancing session. So I want to see nothing but Dumper emotes while I'm playing this game. And honestly, I'm worried because I did fine in my first on Frog Hop, but this one is going to be much more difficult. So just pray for me, okay? There we go. Let's do this. Frog Hop 2. Today, we're going all instrumental. The sax will carry the vocal line. Yeah. I want you guys to either spam my own emote I made years ago, the Warple sax emote, or Dumper emotes. One of the two. Saxophone emotes or Dumpers. Just spam them while I'm playing this minigame. And also pray for me. I'm going to struggle with this one. This one's going to be pretty difficult, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I'm nervous. You guys know I am. I have not played these sequels. My anxiety is through the roof right now. Nothing to be scared about. It's just like, I haven't played these, so I don't know what I'm in for. Well, I've seen them, but I haven't played these in a while. Just go. Yeah, he's back, but to play the saxophone. There you go. Faster tempo. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I accidentally pressed A. That was my fault. Nope. Chat, I'm gonna keep it real. If I mess up early on, I'm gonna reset. But if it's late, I'm gonna keep going. I want to do some time saving here now, going forward. But I pressed A by accident. Okay, because I'm so nervous. Thank you for the raid, Sheep. Oh my gosh, I was so locked in. I was so distracted by the raid. Welcome in, Greg. Did I do good? I think I did it. Let's go! Let's go! Huge! Alright. Thank you for the raid so much, Sheep. Hope stream was good. What are we up to today? And also, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Ludicolo. I was so locked in there for a bit. I was like, what do? I gotta focus. I can't say anything right now. I could, but I'm like, No, just lock in. You're almost there. I messed up a bit. I was like, did I miss an input there too? I don't know. I did it though. Alright. Yeah. For those who are coming in, my name is Ludicolo. I do a lot of variety content today. We just beat, we're playing Rhythm Heaven DS for the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. We got 4 games to beat. We're currently on the DS version right now. But yeah, we just beat Frog Hop 2. I love how you announce your Ludo when the Raiders ask me and Sheepu know who we are. Yeah, but it's kind of like my thing, Greg. I just do that all the time. It's, you know, all good. Feels good. Thanks. Play some LTTP and bet on Brawl CPU matches. Oh, I love CPU matches sometimes. It's kind of funny to just do that. And then you see Meta and you're like, oh, Meta's going to win. No doubt. But also in Ultimate, I did that before, and I always noticed that a lot of Falcon, Ganons, and even Brawler Me's tend to win tournaments. Something I noticed when it comes to like CPU matches. Also Gunner too. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, those are coming in. We're currently playing Rhythm Heaven DS. I was locked in there for a bit. This game requires so much concentration. But we just got past Frog Up 2. So we just shook our hips a lot. Let's hear it for the dancers. Look at us in our little tuxedos and our fedoras. Alright, I'm really glad I got to the first try. I did way better than the first run, actually. Okay, Fan Club 2, sequel to the first Fan Club. Fan Club 2. Looks like our little pop idol's career is taking off, and our super fans couldn't be happier. They pulled out all the stops this time. Ganon's the worst character in Smash. Yeah, he is. Yeah, and Brawl onwards, but in CPU matches, Ganon wins because, you know, it's CPUs. They don't know how to, like, cooperate well half the time, and then Ganon just uses strong attacks and he wins. Boom. That's usually how it boils down to when it comes to like heavyweights. They get powerful moves. Sorry, I'm just so like tired after that, and I still gotta get through Fan Club 2 and the next remix. All right, let's do this. Sorry, I'm still processing everything. Yeah, still, Sheep. I was gonna mention this as well, but Raiders are coming in. If anybody needs to raid or rest, take a screen break, or get food, or anything of sorts, all good to do so. But if you would like to stick around for stream, I appreciate it. We're gonna be here for, I don't know how much longer I'll be on for now, just because I'm so tired from doing sets 5 and 6 so far, and I could probably do set 7 today. I definitely can. I'm just so tired after all that. I don't know why. I'm already so mentally drained. And the hardest sets of games has yet to come as well. We still got 8, 9, and 10 after 7. We still got, you know, everything else ahead. And 8 is, I think, where I'm going to be really, really mentally drained. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. But yeah, we're back as the monkey! They call me the lurking legend. Yeah, I understand that, Sheep. But yeah, I was going to say, if you need a rain rest, take a screen break, or anything of sorts, all good to do so. The monkey! Did you get that speedrunning world record of Classic 5.0 Ganondorf from a few months ago? That's nice. I forgot about Classic mode, honestly. Like, I played that a lot in Smash 64, but afterwards I just couldn't care less. Like, starting with, I don't know what, I think it was Ultimate. I just kind of stopped looking into Classic mode because it is so often. I'm glad they tried something new with, like, every character having their own pass that was always the same. But it's just like, I got tired of it so quickly with that many characters. Alright, let's move on. So yeah, we do have practice for this one though. You only get practice if there's like a new rhythm. If there's an older rhythm, they might let you like remind yourself, and that's it. So yeah, we have practice mode because we get a new little rhythm for this mini game. But any sequel that has a new rhythm, you're gonna get practice. If there's no new rhythm, you're gonna go straight on to it. Which is why the first 3 games didn't have any practice. There was no new rhythm. Just like more inputs to make or a faster tempo and all that. Let's go. We are the best fan club ever. I'm glad she remembered our old fans. Our first fans were us, all the monkeys that she remembers. Most pop stars would have just ditched their first fans. Just saying. Amen, fellas? Amen? Okay. We'll make the next show even more amazing. Here's the third cue. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Monkey see, monkey do. There you go. That's it. 1, 2, 3. But it's much faster. That's the way you do it. See you at the show. Alright, chat. here we go. Same game, but much longer and much faster, I think. Thrilling as a love. Full song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey now, here is my song for you. Yeah, that's right. I wish that I was yours, but I'm too shy, I suppose. If only I could just conjure a spell, a bell, hocus, hocus, hocus. Then you and I would be together for all time, I suppose. Is it love that makes my heart go boom, boom, boom? Yeah, I suppose. Love you, love you, love you. More than yesterday, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I suppose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey now, sing it to me.
Game out, chat. Come on.
That's right, I'm talking to you. I hope that this message finds you feeling ever so wonderful. I just can't hold it back anymore. Yeah, love you, love you, love you. If only we could stay just like this. You are so wonderful. I never felt like this. My heart going boom, boom, boom. It's wonderful. Love you, love you, love you. Even more than before. Wonderful. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it. And then we can just clap afterward. I like that at the end you could just clap. That's pretty funny. That was perfect. Yeah, we just did it first try. Cool. A word from the #1 fan. You guys sounded great. I suppose you did all right. You guys were synchrolicious. That's a new word I gotta use. Synchrolicious. You're not just fans. You're super fans. This girl's obsessed with all her fans. What do you guys think? Do you guys think she'll hit it big again or nah? Or you guys think she'll fall off here? She'll probably say a word and the monkeys will take it offensive and then she'll fall off. But yeah, this is way better than the first one. The first one was just way too short, but this one gets a full extended song. And oh my gosh. Okay, do we take another break to watch a video? I really want to watch more videos on stream. It's kind of fun, but I don't have a webcam, so I can't fully react besides just talking. But there's like, the people, like, was it? I think the actual singers in the Japanese version straight up performed this song, the Dazzle song in Japanese, and the Karate Man song all in one, and the audience got to play along with the fan club song. I gotta show it to you guys. Hold on, let's take another break. Let's do that. You know, did you watch Star Wars SpongeBob? Yeah, I did. Did I not tell you that, Hexa? I did. Honestly, I don't know how else to put it like that, but I mean, I'm glad they did it. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. All I can tell you, Hexa. Okay, let's move on. Before I do Remix 7, let's pause and play another video, just because I want to do more react videos. But for now, Rhythm Heaven is the topic, so we're going to keep doing this for now. But also, let me go to my account first, just so you guys don't see anything, like, personal. Reminder, by the way, I do have a VOD channel. If you guys ever want to watch my past VODs of any channel, you're more than welcome to watch them on my Extra Boy YouTube for my VODs. But yeah, let's find Rhythm Heaven DS Fan Club 2, but not the game. Find performance, like Fan Club 2 performance. That's probably what it is. But it's this video of, yeah, a live 2008 video of all the singers in Japanese singing the song. Let me just pause right here, and then I'll find the tab. But the audience actually plays along. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, so they just talk, and you guys can hear the Japanese vocals too. Hopefully, I don't get copyright for this. Will I get copyright for playing a Japanese old performance? I won't. I'm positive I won't. It's Rhythm Heaven music. It's just, Will I get like copyrighted for just reacting to a video that like isn't? I don't know. I gotta stop worrying about this. We're just having fun out here at the end of the day. Anyways, let's go over to the video, shall we? Chat, let's just get ready to play along. But watch, they're all performing and the audience is gonna become the monkeys and all clap in rhythm. And then this is the full song too. This is like the Fan Club 2 version. But I saw this video and thought it was really cool. But look, this is watch. Let's snooze ads so you can watch this together. I'll snooze ads right now. But look. But yeah, they're gonna sing right now. This is Fan Club 2. Watch. But look at them though. But also, not everybody's clapping on the 2 beats like I just did. Those are the real fans who just did that. If they did that right here, oh, bum. If they did that, those are the real Rhythm Heaven fans. Everyone else who didn't do that, sorry, I just want to point this out because I saw the video, I'm like, no, you guys aren't doing the double clap. This is the right claps, yeah, but nobody's doing the, oh, clap, which is only in the second version, and they're singing the full song. I just muted my mic by accident. But like, you guys seen this? They're literally playing the game. It's so cool. And then, oh, bum. So I'm gonna do it so that it feels complete. Oh, bum. Yeah, this is so cool. The comment section is just all saying like, if you can hear really closely, the real Rhythm Heaven fans are the ones doing the oh, clap. I love this video though, regardless. Like, it's upsetting that not everybody did the ooh, clap, but to be fair, maybe not everybody played the second version of this game, Fan Club 2. But the point is, real Rhythm Heaven fans would have done the ooh, clap. But also, this is the Japanese version of this song, by the way. What do you guys think? Pretty good, right? Do we just react to the whole video at this point? Because there's also the Dazzles, but the audience doesn't play along with the other two. Only this one. Hey! Yeah, still, W video, regardless, W performance. Thank goodness they did this. I'm so glad they actually made a live performance of this. And then they all clap like the monkeys do at the end. Also, no, the monkeys do look at you if you don't clap at the end. It doesn't matter. It's just a fun little thing you can do. If you can clap at the end of Fan Club 2. But yeah, this is the Karate Man song now. Yeah. Struck by the Rain, but in Japanese. This is what it sounds like. You guys decide if it's better or worse than the English version. This is a bop. The Japanese version, the English version is sung by my staff member's daughter. I think it's so charming. What? That's so cool. I love it when like staff members actually get their family members to sing. For example, I think Suku's daughter straight up sung one of the vocal songs from the English, from Mega Mix. Also, gotta be right back. You guys react to this video in the meantime. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, that's so cool though. I do like how, like, I think in the Japanese version, the in-game anyway, you do get to hear like an actual full chorus in the Japanese version in-game. But obviously you get to hear a choral here. Okay, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself right now, but my point is, the Japanese version has some really good vocals too, in all versions really, but English version of DS, vocals are fine. I do like Karate Man and the Frog song, which is not playing here. It's only playing Dazzles afterwards. All right, this is extended version. So we get to hear a little bit of an extended version right here. All right, we'll stop after Karate Man just so we can play the game again. And then we'll probably take a break after reacting and then do Remix 7 for the rest of the day. That's it. But yeah, this is so fun. I'm so glad they've made this performance. It makes it feel like the people who made Rhythm Heaven or sung the lyrics or yeah, straight up made the vocals really care. Is it just me? I love it when people like passionate about an actual game and performance and such. Like to the point they want to perform live. I don't know if it's an obligation for people to like perform something from a video game music, but besides just making it in game. But when people actually go out of the way to perform it on a live stage performance and gather an audience too, it just feels so right. Like you really have built a fan base for a game about rhythm, doing wacky nonsense, playing guitar, frogs performing live on a live. You have actually, yeah, we'll just play it. Care about their art, refreshing. Yeah, see, like they really do care their art about their games. All right, here is Dazzles. But yeah, listen to this. And then to the core, one character is voiced by one of the more prominent voice actor in the show's daughter. Got you. I don't really watch Avatar, but I do remember one thing. I think it's like, hold on. Let me just look up the characters' names again to remind myself. But let's see. Yeah. Just give me a bit as I look this up. We haven't had starting in a bit, by the way. Yeah, sorry, I'm just too distracted right now by something. I don't know if I should be playing all this, but I think it's pretty cool to see anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Quickly before I get copyright or something for playing a full video of an actual performance. I feel like this is wrong of me to do, but I just can't help it. I want to show you guys. But the comment section literally says, like, the first comment I get is, imagine the entire crowd looking at one person who fails to clap on time for Fan Club 2. Because, like, not everybody, some people were clapping the ooh, clap, clap. And I was like, those are the real Rhythm Heaven fans. But most of the people didn't. So they're probably like the monkeys who are just staring at you for failing the minigame right now. Because you guys didn't see the monkeys stare at me, but they stare at you with an angry face if you do not clap and rhythmically correct in Fan Club 2. But I'll actually do it right now just to go back quickly and show you guys. But as I'm starting in a bit, starting right now. So yeah, we'll take a break right now. In the meantime, gamers, do what you gotta do, and we'll come back for Remix 7 in a bit. Okay, back from the Outbreak Gamer. Sorry about the random outbreak I do every hour. And we're back. We just reacted to like a live performance from 2008. Yeah, someone in the comments also said like, video game music is serious business in Japan. Yeah, because clearly, who else is gonna like perform these songs live, get a big audience that just happens to know to clap in the right rhythm? Maybe, I think they like told the audience to, before the video, there was a bit of extra time in the video, so maybe think like maybe the performers, the singers told the audience to like, when to clap rhythmically correct, or when this happens, clap. I don't know. The point is like, they all knew to clap. I think they were just told to like clap at this time. But you could hear some real Rhythm Heaven fans clap, doing the ooh, clap, clap. Okay. Sorry about that. I got distracted. I was just so invested in the video not to show you guys. But let's go back. Here we go. Okay, yeah, hope you all had a good break. In the meantime, we just finished up Fan Club 2 first try easily. We've been really first trying everything today, but I feel like at some point that's gonna change. We superbed everything first try. The only thing we didn't superb first try was what? Remix, Rockers and Dazzles 2. Everything else we superb first try today. But we still gotta do Remix 7 though, which, yeah, Remix 7. This one is actually pretty fun. It's in my playlist for a reason. But chat, you might get a little bit of deja vu when hearing this song, okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Oh, also, I was gonna tell Hexa about this movie because I was looking this up earlier. I was looking up the voice actors for Zuko and Katara. The reason why is that those two voice actors are the same voice actors who played Jake and Rose in American Dragon. And while I've now seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, some people ship Zuko and Katara, and I'm like, that's pretty funny because the same voice actors are like the two love interests in American Dragon. So I just wanted to look that up because I was like, that reminded me of something. And I was like, I want to make sure this is correct. Anyways, let's go. No Monkey 1-0-10 rhythm game. Great, I just played as a monkey in Fan Club 2. Is that not enough? And if that wasn't enough, I'm gonna play as a monkey again in Remix 7. Come on, you can't be grateful for everything in life. Come on. Okay, Remix 7 time, chat. Here we go. So this, you might get a little bit of deja vu on this one. Okay? Just remember what I told you early in stream, chat. Remember something I told you. They're not on a watch though, but we're on a watch though, because we're timed. Okay, they're not. In Remix 7, it's time to mix things up. There's no telling what you'll find on this one. So, starting here, just like Tengoku, you can get a remix, you can get a game from anywhere. But most of the time you're gonna get the games from the set you're just playing. Like right here. But you're gonna get other games too. Like, you can get yourself Chorus Kids, Moi Da Wu. What else? Love Lab, DJ School. Even Big Rock Finish you might get. And it's not randomized or anything, it's always the same, but like, you'll be seeing other games from other sets, basically here. Here we go. I sent my James Bond to a friend to G-Max them. What if they didn't send it to you back? That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's go do Remix 7, chat. Here we go. Time to rock it out, chat. Get ready. Let's do this. This was pretty good. I love this remix a lot. This is really good. This has got a funky tone. It's in my playlist for a reason. You might recognize it. But just remember what I told you early in stream chat. Okay, here we go. We're monkeys!
Yeah, I suppose. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Wait, come on. Scratcho, hey.
3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Wait, come on. Scratcho, hey.
There's the monkeys looking at me.
Beat it, boys.
Three, two, one. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah,
Also, Duo coming up for a while.
I suppose.
But yeah, chat, look at that.
1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Pretty cool plot twist, huh? This entire time you were just playing the first song of that minigame. And we superbed it. I did mess up a bit, but we still got it. Let's go. Helper will do. What if James Bond got Team Rocketed by your friend instead? Ba ba da ba da ba da ba. Okay. Look at that. That was awesome. I love this remix just because. If you remember that one little snippet of music that you heard like twice during Big Rock Finish, you'll recognize that. Wait a minute, it's that song again. And then boom, the ghost is coming at the perfect time. That's the best way you can use Big Rock Finish. I love this remix so much. It's not it's not the best remix in the game, but it's definitely one of the better ones for sure. What are your thoughts on the Mega Ludicolo my friend made? Yeah, it's art. Looks great. Yeah. Looks great. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, really good art. I don't really know much about your friend, but they did great. I really love the art, and yeah, hopefully one day Game Freak does recognize Ludicolo enough for a Mega. Just bring back Mirror B and give him a Mega Stone. That's the only way you can introduce Mega Ludicolo. And hey, who needs to say that, Shutri has to get one too? No, Dragalji got one, and that was always a opposite exclusive of Claw Witzer who didn't get one. So I'm just saying, Mega Ludicolo is possible, and Mega Shurtry might not be possible. But it could also be the other way around, and I'd be sad. But we don't have to think about that. We don't have to think about that at all. Anyways, yeah, phenomenal remix. I give it a 9 out of 10, unironically. Just the idea that you're on the clouds, pretty cool. Like, it's not, it gets a little repetitive. Yeah, it's the only point I'd knock it down for. But I'm glad they also had a DJ. I guess another point I should knock it down for is that you may have noticed that Built to Scale was not here at all. Despite being on the set, Built to Scale is not here. And I did say that the remixes do tend to use their games from the set. Not this one. This uses almost all of them. It used Fan Club 2, it used Dazzles 2, Frog Hop 2, but not Built to Scale 2. Instead, they used DJ. All makes me wonder if DJ School was supposed to get a sequel. I'm just saying, makes you wonder if, like, DJ School was supposed to get a sequel. But no, we had to give it to the Dazzles because they're special enough to get a sequel. I'm just saying, something must have been up. Anybody else feel that, or is it just me being crazy as always? Anyways, that's it for that. Your busker power stop everyone in the tracks. Look at us, we got a garage band going on here. I almost said garage band, but I haven't seen that show in a while. W show, by the way, underrated. Anyways, I saw a dog. Yeah, clean set. I did mess up a bit on Dazzles 2 and Remix 2.7. You may have saw me mess up a bit, but we still got Superb. But now we've unlocked Set 8, and oh my gosh. Set 8 has some really good games, but also some really difficult ones. This is where the sequels get tough. You may see that panel and you know who's coming up next. Yeah. You know who's coming up next if you're seeing this right here. But like I was saying, before I end, chat, I'm so stubborn. I want this Superb. I want this Superb from the air. I don't want to do Set 8 yet. We're gonna save it for next stream. Let's just do Airboarder until we get Superb. That's the goal. If I mess up once, I'm just gonna reset. I'm gonna try mouse only, but I'm gonna hate this, just know.
Let's go.
Or maybe I should just do A button and then mouse on the hold. I should do that instead.
It's paradise since the first time I saw you standing there.
But if I mess up at once, I'm gonna reset.
Now, yeah. It's paradise, but no map can show us how to get there. Come on up, baby, let love. We made our way out of long, long darkness. We made it this far, such a long road. So let's go, shining all the way.
I'm not gonna get it now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One mess up. Come on. I'm gonna get an okay for that. Ready? I'm gonna get an okay. If not, I'm just gonna take it and move on. I don't want to do this anymore. That's so stupid. This game you literally have to perfect to get a superb. Chat, I don't want to perfect this one. It's not difficult, literally. I don't want to do it. Now you guys see why this game is so strict? I guess I have to, because like, what else am I going to do for a stream today? We did our best and we did it with style. Fake completionist, SMH. I gotta do it. I gotta. Crop Stomp broke me. I can do this one. Come on. But what am I doing wrong though? No, just go. I should play the Japanese version of this one actually. Like, not play it, but like, play the song to prove like how different it is compared to the English version. I just use my mouse. I should not be doing that. We'll keep going. If I mess up, I have to restart.
It's paradise since the first time
So stupid though.
But it seems so long ago now, yeah. It's paradise, but no map can show us how to get there. Come on up, baby, let love. We made our way out of long, long darkness, and we made it this far, such a long road. So let's go, shining all the way. Oh, we're on our own path now. We can take it anywhere that we wanna go. Sweet song of love. Can we hear it?
It's that one that always gets me. It's that one, exactly that one. I've noticed that. You can see my tapping on the skip button. Anyway, chat, are we loving this song or no? Paradise, are we in paradise right now? Because we're in heaven, not paradise. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count now. I'm gonna do forward counting to figure this out. 1, 2, 3.
It's paradise since
The first time I saw you standing there. Alright, forget singing. That's clearly not gonna work. I blame DS being more of an issue, honestly, because like DS is so strict, you can't mess up once for this superb. Or you're getting okay. If you mess up twice, you're gonna fail, which is even more strict.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get it. I will get it. Just count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Clearly counting doesn't work either. Chat, I don't want to do this anymore. And I still have to get to set 8 next time, which I am not looking forward to. Like, legit, set 8 might be the one that takes me the whole day, who knows? Maybe not, I'm probably overthinking, but... I don't know.
it's paradise since the first time I saw you standing there. But it seems so long ago now, yeah.
Chat, I don't know what to think anymore. I think my brain is starting to just explode. My rhythm is off. Something is off today.
Let's go.
Just keep going. Just keep going. We don't even need to superb this one, but you guys know how I am.
It's paradise since the first time I saw you standing there. But it seems so long ago now, yeah.
I pressed the wrong button. Will that count or no?
Map can show us how to get there. Come on up, baby.
I didn't do anything wrong, but I pressed A instead.
We made our way out of long, long darkness, and we made it this far, such a long road. So let's go, shining all the way. Oh, we're on our own path now. We can take it anywhere that we wanna go. Sweet song of love. Oh, can you hear it too?
All right,
I am always
got one.
looking at you, my sweet girl. And I see you right there smiling back at me too.
Okay, that was clean, except for a part where I held A instead of the mouse. That shouldn't count though, because I didn't do anything wrong necessarily. That shouldn't count. Come on. Thank you. There we go. See, chat, I did it. I superbed, and I get no medal. I just wanted to flex. The things I do to say I'm gonna superb every minigame, every single one that I can do. If I just shut up and actually play the game, I'll get there. All right, now I'm satisfied. I feel better. Now that's pro style. There, see? You guys happy? And I don't get anything for it. Nothing. All that effort and hard work and using my mouse for nothing. It really doesn't. I feel like I'm doing all this for nothing. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna not forget all about all this after I'm done with the marathon, but at the same time, at least I can say I did it. How many of the people can say they've done Rhythm Heaven DS on emulator? Granted, the button mode has been great, actually. I was worried that this wasn't gonna be great, but no. This has been great. Actually, like, I'm getting somewhere. If I can get how many superbs? 35 plus the sky plus airboard. I could do anything. But before we end though, chat, let's do one more react. Either way, we're done playing right now, so that's enough for them having DS for the day. Let's actually close off properly. Let's go back. How do I go back? I guess I can't go back. But let's BRB. Actually, let me open up a different game. Doesn't really matter where I go. I'm just gonna auto-save. Just so that it counted as me playing the game and saving. Alright. I'm putting up Fan Club 2 and we just close off. And quit. And leave. Okay. Before I leave, let's do one more video react, just because I want to show you guys what it is in Japanese. Like, this is what I meant when I said the song is higher pitched for some reason in Japanese version. Like, listen to this. Let me find Airboarder in Japanese version. Is it Japanese or no? No, this is English. Where's the Japanese version? Like, I see the song, but I want the game footage, even though it doesn't really matter. Just to prove to you, like, guys, that, like, it's different. It's not really different, but you guys know what I mean by the end of the day. I'm just saying that the minigame plays the high-pitched Japanese song for some reason. So, let me find it. Where is it? Maybe I should find, like, Rhythm Heaven DS Japanese. That might be better. Yeah. Kirby Master, my goat. They got Japanese all perfects. I'm pretty sure they also have this for Airboarder. It's a long video of all perfects. I'm taking their content for react purposes. Yeah, this will work. Kirby Master credit and all that. There you go. All right, let's react. Just because. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, thank you on the airport GGs though. Here we go. Before we end, let's play this video. All right, they perfected it. Japanese, cool. Look at them just having fun right there. All right, here we go. Yeah, listen though. This is a Japanese version. It's higher pitched. They're just having fun right there. I just love it, just having fun. But yeah, they're playing right now. But yeah, listen to this though. It's higher pitched for some reason. But it's the same game though. Same game still. And there's more differences in general, like mainly the vocals and the random sound effects too. You might hear like different sounds and all that, but the point is, it's kind of cool to like watch these in comparison, especially how dynamic the vocals sound. And then we have yet to also listen to Frog Hop in Japanese, which we could probably do that too before we end. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just reacting now, and I feel kind of lazy with this content, but I'm having fun, which is what I love about Rhythm Heaven. You can do a lot of comparison explanation, and it's really fun to just dive deep into like how much you can learn from another language too. Yeah, that's it. Alright, pause. We can just watch their video again. They currently have a... Let me get to Frog Hop. Let me find Frog Hop so you guys can see a difference. We can do that. We're only going to watch the first Frog Hop, though, because Frog Hop only has vocals in the first game. The second one is just saxophone. Here we go. Before we end, let's do one more react. Same video. Just going to try to not show the whole thing. Go to recording. Here we go. Frog Hop in Japanese now. So, Kirby Master, thank you for making this video of all perfects. Yeah. Here's the Japanese vocals to show how different it is. But what do you guys think? This one or the English one? And I'm bringing up Japanese version specifically because I'm pretty sure this came out before the English version. So people are like usually using Japanese version because it's the first one. And also made by Japanese developers, of course. So it's kind of important to acknowledge the first version, the Japanese version, anyways, for Rhythm Heaven. And then that's it. Oh, I just noticed he doesn't sing that. There's like a part where he wasn't singing, but the guys in the back did. You guys heard that? I think in the English version he just sung that part too. The English version of Frog is so good. Yeah, like I think it's fine, but this one definitely sounds like an actual frog singing. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to explain it, and I don't want to sound weird by saying that, but like, it just sounds very, like, it fits the voice. I think this just fits the voice better, honestly. But I do like the vocals in the English version, too. As long as the lyrics are cheesy and good enough, I'm cool with it. Like, Dazzles, I just think it's too childish. And Fan Club, the vocal's fine. Yeah, it doesn't sound very froggy. That's the way to put it. They were messing up. You guys saw that? That didn't count towards the perfect. They're perfecting it right now. You can see that P right there for perfect. It's glowing every time. They were sweating there and that still counted. DS is so broken in the rating system. Like, if you make one little misinput, you can still get away with it. But not always. Even the instruments sounded different there too. Okay, that's it. Nothing else to show right now, unless you guys want to watch the Japanese versions of Frog Hop 2, which really isn't anything different. Anyways, that's enough. Yeah, they don't count, thankfully, which is good, but also, going onwards, Fever and Megamix will absolutely count those. Okay, chat, that's it for today's stream. I could do set 8 right now, but I'm not in the mood to do... You guys may have seen already, but we're doing Rhythm Rally 2, and that's like infamous for being one of the hardest ones in the game. Oh, I don't want to do it. But we have to do it. Anyways, gamers, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all for hanging out today. Another good session for Rhythm Heaven DS. Less sets today, but for the best. We need to save our energy for the next two. Who knows? Maybe next stream is the finale for all we know. Or it could be next stream. I'm not really sure, but Hopefully I don't struggle too badly on the next few sets. We'll see, but set 8 is going to be where things get really difficult. It might be really quick. I might be really skilled. I might not be. I'm not sure. It all comes down to my skills, really. We don't know what's going to happen, but all we can do is just keep going until we finish up. But yeah, next set, we could finish up tomorrow. We could finish up just at 8 for all we know. Set 9 maybe. And then set 10, we just spend the whole stream. Who knows? It all comes out of my skills in the sequel games. But yeah, that's enough of that. Otherwise, thank you guys for hanging out today. I gotta call it here, yeah. I also do some button configuration before I end. Or no, not right now. Before next stream, because there's a specific mini game I need to change my buttons a bit. We'll see. But I'm getting at myself. Otherwise, thank you gamers for hanging out today. Hope you guys enjoyed the rhythm session. We had a lot of dumpers, we had a lot of vocals, a lot of React Andes today. But at the end of the day, we gotta call it here. So yeah. Before I head out, as usual, I got a Discord. If you want to join my Discord, you're more than welcome to. I heavily encourage it. And if you are in my server already and have not claimed a Pokemon, I encourage you to claim a Pokemon because it's really a simple thing to do and just right there for the taking if you want to do it. First come, first serve. You know drill. Also, we hang out too. Of course, I mentioned that, but I'll post when I go live. We just hang out and all that. Also, after a stream today, I gotta post my cards on what I picked up because I gotta put all those away soon. Next, Twitter and Blue Sky. Follow those if you can. I don't post a lot, but they're there. And finally, YouTube. This is where I post all my VODs, including this one. This VOD will go up later today. And yeah. Let's go rate somebody too. If you are not sub, use the rocket emotes. But if you are sub, use the wiki emotes. And I think I know who I'm going to rate already. Because I just asked them to play Rhythm Heaven. They're not going to play today, but I want them to play Rhythm Heaven at some point too. Because I just redeemed for them to play it. But I don't know if he will. But they're also live with friends. And yeah, at the end of the day, we'll rate him. Yeah, Dusty I'm cool with, always. It's just he's live with friends, but I'm sure they're cool with me too. We're going to rate my friend Dusty, because he's like one of my best friends. He's so awesome, epic, gamer. He doesn't want to say that, but I tell him that anyway, because I can. But yeah, Dusty is live currently doing Elden Ring Night Rain with Xeno and Elixir. So be nice to all the people who are collabing together. And yeah, otherwise gamers, thank you for hanging out today. I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday. I said tomorrow probably, so I'm not really sure. I should be back tomorrow, really. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, one of the two. But I just want a day off on one of those 2 days, just to do whatever. Also, I promised Kin not a game with her, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be back for more Rhythm Heaven DS next time. Maybe we'll finish up next time, maybe not. I probably won't, honestly. Who knows? It all comes down to my skills on the next 3 sets, which are all going to be difficult in their own ways. But yeah, otherwise, this has been Ludo. Have a great rest of your time wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time for more Rhythm Heaven DS, and later. Good session today, by the way. All right. Bye-bye, later. And, oh, no, better way to end it. Thank you very much. On a scale of 1 to 10, how I do? Okay. Bye-bye.